Hello, everybody, and welcome to Drawn and Quartered Fan Edition. Boys, this is going to be a good one today, Booster. You ready, man? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah,
Yeah, I love the enthusiasm. How
yeah,
wonderful.
yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
ready. I'm a
Well, I'm
little bit
excited,
ready.
dude, because you know why? You know why?
Why are
We
you
are
excited?
doing we were doing Universal Monsters, which is really cool. But we are doing one of the best Universal monsters you could
The
do. Now,
best one?
yeah, I think so. Now, yesterday, the pros, of course, did the Wolfman, which is pretty cool, and there was some great art, a lot better than I thought, actually. But today,
Mm.
we here at the Fan Edition, are a bit rebellious. At least we stick on theme, though. But what we're doing today is the creature from the Black Lagoon. Yeah,
Yeah.
baby. And I don't want
So,
to see any of those Guillermo del Toro, poofy type of gill monsters either. I want to see the real deal. And yeah, that is so cool. I love that movie. You guys excited
that
about
sounds sort of cool. I would have
Yeah,
wanted to draw a
yeah.
werewolf, but hey, I guess we get to draw a icky swamp thing.
that? Yeah, yeah. Thank
A
you for the support.
fish
Really
monster.
enthusiastic. The energy's just popping off you. That's what I want to see, Booster.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my energy drink.
All right. But yeah, guys, we're doing the creature from the Black Lagoon, and that's a very cool thing. We're going to see some really good art here today, as usual. We appreciate all you guys being in here. Thank you very much. Just keep in mind to hit that share button and send out to your friends and family and extended community and let them know what's going on here so we can get a big old group over here to watch the great art that's about to transpire in front of us and then can also vote at the end. I do have that one seat, which I sent out to a couple of you if you want to take it, but if it fills or not, that's fine. We got plenty of great others here, and it will be good. And Eric Boyd says, "Oh, good choice." Well, thank you very much. We made it together. Very democratic of us. But while Booster is inebriating himself, let me come over here and say hi to our artist that we have on here today. So, of course, we have ourselves your friendly neighborhood ninja. How you doing, Ninja?
I am doing absolutely fantastic this fine evening.
Awesome, dude.
Thank you guys for having me on.
Well, no, you're absolutely welcome, man. And we're having a lot of fun. Nice to see you again. Yeah, for me, it's of course more lunchtime actually. And boy, is it a gorgeous day outside today for me. It's one of those kind of perfect, just beautiful blue sky, sunny days. So I'm enjoying that. And well, because my wife isn't home, I can actually have the door open and enjoy the cold air. That's nice. But tell us, Ninja, what do you think about the creature from the Black Lagoon, dude?
Well, he was never one of my favorites growing up, but he has definitely got a cool look about him.
Mm.
So I think this ought to be
He's a
pretty
fish
fun.
man.
Got some, yeah. I
He's
wonder
a
what he
just a
tastes like. Like if you cooked him up, would he taste like fish sticks? You think he's edible?
I think he'd be more like a snapper, a
mm,
red
mm.
snapper. I feel that. I feel that. But of course, that joke is going to persist. I'm sure. But dude,
Mm.
good luck to you. Looking forward to seeing your interpretation of the creature from the Black Lagoon. Let's move over here to Paulus. How you doing, Paulus? Now your
I'm.
first time joining us, I think.
This is my second time.
Second
Last
time.
time, my phone actually died right before voting.
Oh, that's
Uh,
right. I remember.
so hopefully it won't happen this time. I have my charger handy.
Sweet. And a bag
Um,
of frozen peas helps as well. I've heard.
yeah, and I might step away to make a cup of coffee in the middle of competition.
Oh well, I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to leave Booster in charge for a few minutes. I hope you guys are ready for that because it's going to be a
Yeah,
debacle.
no
Um,
one's ready for that. The audience saying, "I ain't." These guys ain't. No one needs it, Chester. Why are you doing this to them?
well, hey, it's got to be done. So, Paul, tell us what do you think about the creature from the Black Lagoon, our selection for today?
I think it's perfect because I was hoping that they were going to do that last night,
Yeah, so was
and
I. So was I. Yeah.
and so I was practicing the Wolfman as they were doing it, and now we're doing something else. But I'm fine with it. I think it's a good choice.
hmm Well, we do try to change it up here if we can. Sometimes it's better not to, but I think this is a good opportunity because you saw what the guys did last night. They had the several of them had the Wolfman with some female aspect next to them. Well, here the creature from the Black Lagoon, we know his whole obsession was about getting the lady for reproduction purposes, I guess.
Was
But
he a ladies' man?
I,
well,
I
he is.
I've never seen it, so I wouldn't know.
Well,
Hmm.
he's very interested in a very attractive young woman, and we'll get into the details of
That
I
makes
find
the
this
sense.
movie
character
later.
very relatable.
But yeah, I think he wants to mate. Now, this you got to remember, this is a black and white movie, so they weren't so direct with it. But it's the creature is trying to mate with a beautiful blonde lady. So have fun with that.
This is a very relatable creature, I must say.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is a
Well,
lady.
looks just like
Coming
me,
out
so.
of the swamp water, like just growling and approaching woman in a menacing manner. Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
Yeah, I understand this guy.
sure.
I've lived
Yeah,
in
but
a
he really wasn't asking permission, though. Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that still
No.
sounds like me though.
it's troublesome.
Maybe it
Oh,
maybe it was
Problematic.
no.
implied permission.
Problematic. Maybe. But I
I
think
don't
it
know.
did inspire things like Humanoids from the Deep, and of course Del Toro's movie, and etc. It's had a lot of influence. Oh, we got Dean in here. Awesome. All right. So let's move over next here. Good luck to you, Paulus. We have McCrank,
Thank you.
a friend from Norway. Nice to
Yes,
see
hello. It's me again.
it is you again, and we're very
Yeah.
happy to have you back, man. Now, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Yeah, I know about it, but I don't think I've seen any movie. I
Okay,
don't think.
just think molesting fishman. That's kind of what he is.
Molesty Fishman. That's what I'm
Molesting
calling
Fishman.
mine. Thank you, Chester.
There you
That's the
go.
title of mine.
No
That should
problem.
be the title of the stream. Molesty Fishman.
Molesty Fishman. I could change
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, do it.
But yeah, it's kind of what it is. But it's a really good movie. I enjoyed it. I've seen it several times in my life. But it's really well done. It's a classic for a reason. You know, and in all honesty, we could have went with any of the Universal monsters and it would have been fun. But doing the creatures from the Black Lagoon, I think is good because we haven't seen anyone really tackle that yet, and so it should be interesting. But good luck to you, sir. And moving down here, Jiminy. Now you and I are similar age, I think, and you must have some appreciation for the creature from Black Lagoon, sir.
I am far younger than you are.
Are you really? Are you? He's lying
Yes.
to you, by the way. That is a big
Uh,
lie.
No, I'm at, I am of age, but I can't say how
He's
exactly
old, but he
how
wasn't
young I am.
around for the witch hunt, Chester.
No, actually, first time I saw Creature from the Black Lagoon was actually at a Boy Scout meeting.
Oh,
They
yeah.
showed it in 3D for us when I was about 6 years old. So, and actually I haven't really seen it since then. I've seen clips from it, but that was the one time I saw it, and I liked it. But it'll be fun to draw them again. And to sort of look them over. I mean, I've seen them over the years, like with Abe Sapien in Hellboy and stuff. Different variations on them.
Yeah.
I know he's very popular, especially I think Art Adams loves him. He draws them a lot. But yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, and of course, we are doing the universal one, but we don't need to be that strict. If you guys wanted to do an interpretation, which Hellboy's Abe Sapien is definitely an interpretation, you can feel free to do that. I don't think we need to be so particular about it. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's a great design. The
Yeah,
fisherman,
yeah, very cool. With all
Awesome.
this toxic macroality stuff.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I do believe
my
that it has
God.
been pronounced as amphibian toxicity. So we're going to go with that.
Mhm.
Um, Now coming over here, we have we have a new person with us today. We have George Peter Gatsis. So first time to have you on the show, sir. Welcome.
Greetings and thank you very much for being here.
Oh no, we're happy to have a new face all the time, man. And just keep in mind, all of you guys that are watching, if you want to be on here and get a chance, just go ahead and contact me. You'll see the links are down below, and you can contact me on Twitter or Facebook and say, Chester, I want to be on this fan edition and show my worth, and we'll definitely get you on here, no matter what Booster says.
In that voice style?
Ooh.
Yes.
But you
Anyway,
have to
George.
come up against me, and I'm some tough competition, boys.
Yeah. Now I'm going to go ahead and start this off, and then I'm going to
Might make
continue
you
just
cry.
chatting with you guys. All right. But I don't want to go past the 10 minutes, past the hour, which we always do. So you guys all ready to start drawing? I know Dina's having some trouble. Hopefully she'll be back on, and I'll try to deal with that on my back end. But you guys ready?
Yep.
Sure.
Yes,
Everybody? All right,
almost.
here we go. Oh, well, you cannot be ready. It's okay, Booster. Here we go then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get it going, guys. Get those pencils working. Get those erasers out, inks, whatever you got to do. Just keep in mind our rules are very, very simple. There's no color allowed, and you have 2 hours to get it done. That's it. Otherwise, you can do everything you want. Just keep in mind that the art that's going on for the show is basically PG-13 plus is fine. We don't want to be
A little
completely
skinner.
a little skin's fine. Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
want
if
to
you
be.
want to, if you want
No
to make
joke
this
to
fish
Naples,
man a
please.
little, if you want to make this fish man a little sexy, go ahead. You know, show a bit of fish skin. Or
Yeah, of course you can do whatever you want. You could even
some
make
for
it a female one
ladies.
if you want.
I
Gender
think he's
swapping.
already sexy.
Yeah, well there you
Mm.
go.
That
Sexy.
might be too much
All right.
Sexy
information. I'm
fish
sorry.
man.
Dinosaur.
But all right, so you guys are getting going. Let me continue the question I've asked everyone else, George. What do you think about the creature from Black Lagoon? Our choice for today.
It was one of the two movies that scared me when I was going to extended trips in high school, or was it weekend trips?
Oh yeah.
And the first movie was the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
And the next movie was The Creature from the Black Lagoon. They both scarred me. It was terrible. I couldn't ski for a whole day.
No, it's a really good flick actually. I enjoy it quite a bit. But I think at that age, the movie that scared me, that's actually the only movie that's actually scared me, was Alien. And I wasn't even supposed to be watching it, but near where I live, we had a drive-in theater. And me and my buddies used to climb the tree and sit on the wall, and we had a radio, little pocket radio. So we used to sit and watch the basically steal. We were criminals, I guess, but we used to watch those movies on the wall, and we watched Alien, and oof, definitely had aliens, had nightmares from that, dude. But cool. All right, let's move down here. Oh, Dina, you're in here. How's it going, Dina?
Good. Sorry, I'm late.
That's all right. We are doing The Creature from the Black Lagoon. Are you aware of this?
Yes.
Awesome.
I got my materials ready to use it.
All right. Well, what do you think about this choice for today?
I didn't actually never watch the movie, but I heard about it for a long time, so I know what it looks like.
Mhm. Well, actually, I would suggest to everyone who hasn't seen the movie to go watch it. It's one of those movies from that era that actually holds up really well over time.
Well,
Some of
Chester,
them.
if only someone had a weekly show involving people getting together and watching a movie together while live streaming.
We could do that on the Bunny Vision Movie Night. If you guys have not heard of Bunny Vision Movie Night, I would implore you to check it out because every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do the Bunny Vision Movie Night, and we will choose a movie and we will watch it together. Booster over here had a very clever idea because you can't do that on YouTube. You'll get a copyright strike.
It's very naughty.
It is naughty. So tell them about that really good solution you had for a Booster.
Oh, well, we found something of a reach around, giggity, to get around YouTube's little rules.
Oh man.
And so we found a little website called Rabbit where we can post links from just about anywhere, and we all get in a room together and we can watch everything at the same time.
We can.
We can watch just about anything all at the same time. So we post links to that Rabbit room while we live stream, and the live stream part we comment on it, or you can just mute our mindless chatter and just watch the movie with us. We've done movies like Evil Dead 2, Spaceballs, Godzilla, Akira, and Superman.
Oh, Akira. Yeah, that was good.
I've never seen Akira.
We're doing Baby Driver this week actually.
Really? I
Definitely
want to watch that one.
Hey, you should
Definitely
go
the
check
most
it out.
modern one we've done so far, but that was an excellent one.
Well, and everyone's welcome. Definitely check that on the channel. Actually, what we're trying to do, I probably will continue doing the live streams when I can. But really what we want is to have everybody on Rabbit and join Booster Boy, which is Booster's channel there. Become a friend of that. Go over to Rabbit and join Booster Boy, and just have us all just congregate on Rabbit. We don't even need to use YouTube at all, actually. So, we want to do that.
That's interesting. It's not that I want to plug my channel. It's I've been doing illustration in a movie on my channel where I actually
Dude,
draw.
feel free to plug yourself. I'll even link you.
That's why we're here, dude. Yeah,
Okay.
plug away.
Why we're here, bro?
Okay, thank you for saying. I've been doing illustration in a movie, and while the copyright notices have come in, all the movies I've been using side by side with my illustrations have been all from archive.org.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
that's cool. Yeah. We wanted to watch some more modern stuff, which you can't get away with on YouTube, right? But the Rabbit really serves that purpose really well.
Wow.
So we hope everyone come join us. The bigger, the more, the merrier. It's a lot of fun, dude. It's
It's good fun.
basically we're all just in each other's living rooms, eating popcorn, watching a movie together. Is what it is. It's really really cool. And I'm going to continue down the line, but definitely come join us for that. And I just have to make a mention. We just got a new subscriber to the channel. Mr. Mike McMahon has joined us, and I have to say, sir, I really appreciate your wrestling show from over the years. I grew up loving it, so thank you, Mr. McMahon. I'm very happy to have you here.
Oh, I'm glad that Mr. McMahon is a big fan of us.
Yes, I am very much.
Who's McMahon?
It's a WWF, dude, wrestling. Of course, he's probably not the real one, but hey, we're going to ignore that. We're going to imagine it is.
It definitely is, I'd imagine.
Mhm,
I think this McMahon fellow is a big fan of our inane babbling.
He may be, and he's a good friend of Trump too. So,
well,
bonus.
We are so few degrees of connectivity from Trump. Isn't that credible?
Yeah.
Do any of you watch wrestling?
Oh, sure. Watch for my kid.
I haven't really been paying attention, but someone on Twitter posted Daniel Bryan turning heel, and he's just a big SJW now.
That's
Did you guys notice that? That was funny. Like he's playing an SJW now.
Well, wrestling is basically
heel.
male soap opera, right? I mean, that's what it is. Right?
But it's supposed to be male opera, not ladies opera.
Now, Dina,
how am I going to draw this guy?
Are you going to be able to share your screen with us so we can see what you're doing eventually?
I will, because I'm just start working on the pose right now.
Okay, no problem. I'm going to continue down and ask introduce him here in a second, but I want to come over here. I don't want to ignore the chat. We got Lou the Illustrator in here, and Lou Illustrations. Dude, congratulations. That was a great Wolfman you did yesterday. Eric Boyd is in here. Mortal5 says, Chester, you should suffer and look up this video. Rikuo is curiously attractive for a fishman. Thank you. Thank you for wanting me to suffer, Mortal V. But Good Dog Press is in here. Hello, sir. The DeWolf Man is in here. The chairman of the board.
Chairman of the board. We've been missing you over here at Fanspeak.
We
Our
have,
chairman.
But he's very busy with family stuff, and that family comes first always. He
What's
does
more
say
important, your family or speaking on the internet with some strangers about crap that doesn't really matter? Come on, DeWolf.
It's a good point, Booster. I'm going to have to think about that for a minute. But he says making fun of the creature isn't considered a roast. It's called a fish fry. There's that dad humor.
Oh, yeah.
Just love it. Love it.
Well said.
Yeah, well said. Paul Romero Art, another great artist, has been on the show and won it, and went up against the pros. Says, I'm going to vote Booster because we both live in the Southern Hemisphere.
My man.
Oh, goodness gracious.
That is always a good reason to vote for someone, absolutely.
No, it's not.
And
Science.
I definitely deserve all the votes before we've even started drawing. I think it's time. It's 2019, Chester. It's time for a New Zealand winner of Drawn and Quartered Fan Edition.
Just like you were trying to tell me that the man is New Zealander. I don't know. Oscar Thayer Tosspot is here. Hello, sir. We got Joshua Hughes in here as well. We got Reyes Garcega. Nice to see you, dude. Tracy Sidekick is in here. Asuka Langley Soryu is in here as well. Yeah. Manny's in here to steal views. Well, that's what he does. The Pigeon Milk is in here. Hey, Kevin, what's going on? Yeah, it is a full house tonight, dude. It's
Did you
cool.
just dox him?
No, of course not. He's on our show several times. He's on there as Kevin.
First names, just dox some people left and right.
Fine, no problem, Peter. Badger of War is in here. Numbing Disaster Anon is in here as well. Well, welcome, guys. Just keep in mind, if you have any questions or anything like that for the artist, please let them go, and Peter and I will take care of it. Good Joe Press is here.
Everyone's going to think my name is Peter now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to dox myself just to correct that.
No, I think you should let it go. Let's see how far it goes. Peter Pumpkin Eater is in the house.
Oh no, I don't like pumpkins. I also don't like what you guys in America do with your pie. You put pumpkin in it.
That is disgusting. I kind of agree with you. I prefer the apple or cherry. It's the only real
Pumpkin
pie.
pie is the best. You gotta be kidding me.
Humble
Yeah.
pie, pumpkin pie. Oh God,
Get
you
out
guys
of here.
The best.
horrible, dude.
You
Get
got
out
a
of here.
pumpkin pie.
Americans are
A little bit of
weirdos.
whipped cream on the top.
You must not be making it right.
Bro, what you
And
need is
pumpkin
minced and
spice
cheese in your
soy
pie.
lattes.
Tomato
Oh.
sauce, my bro.
Pumpkin spice soy lattes. Man,
Oh,
get
yeah.
out of here. Kick this guy.
Oh,
What the hell, dude? Pumpkin pie is amazing. Gothic. I had a Gothic paper doll. Love the
okay.
name.
I'm gonna do another straw poll right now of what a pie should be.
Yes, it's that. Key lime is really cool. Pecan is the best. You are right, Eric. I was wrong. Pecan is best. Now, of course, we
Banana
got Booster
cream.
doing something, but I'm not going to bother looking at that. But we also have someone on here, Arashi. Now, Arashi, how you doing today, man?
I'm very good. You?
I'm great, dude. And you're jumping right out there and putting stuff down. It's awesome. Now, we're doing the Creature from the Black Lagoon. What do you think about that choice, man?
Good choice. It's a good movie. I've seen it many times.
Yeah, it's a great flick. Yeah. So,
Go on.
oh no, I'm just saying. I'm sitting here looking at what you've put down so far, and yeah, we got the creature, and he's grabbing at the lady, the female. I kind of wonder what her hand is doing, but we'll leave that alone for now.
It likes the sausage.
Yeah. Oh, God, fish sticks and everything. Oh goodness. Here we go. All right, well, dude, good luck to you, man. And of course, the last we have over here is Adrian. Hey, Adrian, what's going on, man?
Hey, how's it going?
That's going well. So you're going traditional again today, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess. All right.
I guess.
And you're definitely going for, it looks like a, oh no, I see it's the hands. Oh, that's cool, dude. That's a good, that's a very classic scene you're doing here. That's awesome. So what do you think about the choice for today?
It's a good one. I like the movie. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I remember being like pretty thrilled with it when I saw it before.
Oh yeah, that's a good flick. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Of course, Booster is in New Zealand, and all they have is like sticks and shadow puppets. So he probably doesn't know anything about it. But
Yeah, it's true. That's the only way I have to entertain myself.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, Adrian. Good.
We
good luck,
told
Adrian.
great stories of my ancestors with that method.
Your Maori
Of my
ancestors.
people.
right?
Yeah, my Maori heritage that I definitely have. Yeah,
Yeah.
my
well,
people have suffered, Chester.
Have they suffered? I
Yeah.
know they ate everything that was alive there, and that was pretty much a desolate thing.
The great meat pie shortage of 2018. It was a brutal time.
Yeah, I imagine. Gothic paper doll is continuing saying, my favorite is pumpkin, and second is Dutch apple. You haven't lived until you've tried pumpkin pie. Well, I've tried it, dude, because my family comes from New England and they do love it, but I hate pumpkin pie.
I'd like to
pumpkin
give
pie.
you some results. I'd like to give you some results on this poll that I just put up, Chester. Only one person voted pumpkin pie. 2 people voted meat pie. That's really disappointing. And 4 for
Ugh.
fruit pie. So
Because-
meat pie still beat the pumpkin pie.
Of course.
Yeah.
Pumpkin pie is horrible.
Because that's how bad pumpkin pie is. See, it's so bad that even Chester and I can agree that it's the worst.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't like pumpkin pie either.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
horrible, right? Blech.
Yes.
Yeah. Blech.
It's
Numbing
un-American.
disaster.
It's gotta have like
That's just un-American.
It is a little bit, but
Ooh,
to be
2 more votes for meat pie. My boys!
Meat pie. What the heck? Where you on
But-
this poll? Scotland?
He's dropping it out here on the chat. Numbing disaster Anon says, I prefer shepherd's pie. Actually, shepherd's pie is pretty good. I like farmer's daughter pie too. You guys ever try that?
no, what's that?
Okay.
Chester, is that somewhere I can find on a dirty site?
Hey, that's vulgar.
I'm
I
just
don't know.
gonna.
It's a bit of a sideways one because
I'm just gonna Google that, and
it's actually is a real pie, guys. It is.
I'm triggered.
oh,
Oh,
it
man.
is.
Yeah, sure it is.
Oh, that's a porn site. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
And Oscar the Tosspot wants to know, Chester, is that like cherry pie? Yeah, baby. Exactly.
It's
right.
like popping a cherry, all right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, man, those farmers' daughters are nice, man.
No need to tell me.
Oh no! This is a PG-13 channel, Chester.
Well, dude, I like me a healthy girl. Those skinny city girls, I don't know, man. They're worried about you to break them or something.
I thought you liked skinny girls.
No,
Chester.
dude, no way. No
Here
way.
I was thinking you're only into a girl that looked like a broomstick with balloons attached to her.
No, God, no. I'm a big old tall bear, man. I need a woman that's got some resistance to her, you know?
Like
Okay. That's not what you were saying a week ago.
It only matters the
Chester's-
present. Oh, that is.
Chester's fickle.
Yeah, I am. Jim. That's what
Biasly
they call me, the
fickle.
biased bear, right?
The bias is showing.
Oh my goodness, that's funny. Whew. I do apologize. My sister-in-law made one for Christmas, and it was divine. Okay, I don't know what you mean.
I
but
don't
it's
want to
probably
know
bad
about your
timing.
sister-in-law's cherry pie, bro. Or
yeah,
forbidden fruit, as we'd put it. Oh,
all right.
no.
Sweet. Man, I wish I could have had some. Now I need to look up a recipe. Fat bottomed girls. Yes. Mortal V.
Crazy.
Mortal V. It's true. I saw Chester in his Japan stream. It's-
Let's get back to what we're supposed to be doing.
Oh,
And
Dina, I
stop
forgot
it.
you were
There
here.
you
I
go,
do
man.
apologize. Farmer's Daughter Pie is a tomato-based rice meat pie, just so you know.
Dina is the stream's dorm mom,
She is.
keeping everyone back in line.
Yeah.
Or else
It is-
there's a whip.
Well, you know, we're just silly boys, right?
Yeah, naughty boys.
Naughty boys.
Yep, no, just dirty old men.
Dirty old men. Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Tomato, potato.
Wonderful. Dirty old men. Oh, well. Let me see here. Cheesecake, pumpkin cheesecake. We are having a conversation. Yes, exactly. Eric Boyd says, Chester, talking about a pumpkin cheesecake. Oh, goodness gracious. Halloween-based bobs, I think, are about to get talked about. Oh, well. Bethany's in here. Hello, Bethany. She's got a good sense of humor about it. Nice to see you, Bethany. Of course, it is funny we're talking about pie because we're drawing the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yes, very much pie related.
Yeah. He likes pie.
Cool. But actually, since we are doing that, we should take a moment to talk about the movie a little bit. And so let's yeah, well, you know, it is what it is. Now, The Creature from Black Lagoon is from 1954, and it's of course it's a black and white movie from that time. Although I think I did see a semi-colorized version of it once, but it was very popular. Came out on February 12th. It says here on the Wikipedias, and was fairly successful, I think. And they're just talking about some of the technology they used to make the film. So it was actually at that time was a bit of a you know, very modern thing at that time, which is interesting. And it's also talking for marketing reasons, a comedic appearance with Abbott and Costello on an episode of the Colgate Comedy Hour aired prior to the film's release. So that's cool. So they were doing some TV marketing with The Creature from the Black Lagoon and Abbott and Costello Meets, which was a series that was going on at the time, of course. I had Ben Chapman was the Gill Man. They also had Revenge of the Creature, which came later. Let me see here. What else matters? This lady, Ginger Stanley, did the underwater stunts in the first two films. Sweet. See, I didn't even know there was a second film. You guys seen the second film?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
The hump on the back of the creature is actually a scuba gear incorporated into the suit. That's why all the shots underwater are so prolonged.
Oh, wow. See, that's cool. That is smart. And it looks here like Julie Adams was our lady, was her name. Which is kind of funny because she's a brunette and the stunt girl was blonde. They must have dyed her up. Cool. Well, anyway, it was a really good movie. I didn't even know there was a second one. I'm going to have to go watch it now. Does anybody know if it's any good?
It was a direct continuation, literally a continuation of the first one.
Oh, see, I definitely got to go watch that then.
They had captured the creature. They were doing tests, and of course, all the testing did not go as planned.
Well,
It
there you
never
go.
does.
Never does.
And then JR came at the end and smiled. Cue the Dallas theme.
Okay. Well, no, I didn't know about it. I'm going to have to go watch it now. At least we're not talking about fish tacos, Eric says.
I guess we are now.
I guess we are now. Gothic Paper Doll says, didn't they recently make a Creature from the Black Lagoon type movie? Well, yes, they kind of did. Anyone want to take comments on that?
You mean Shape of Water?
The Shape of Water? Yeah. I'd also say Hellboy.
I haven't actually seen that. It's supposed to be quite good, but people are all weirded out
Hellboy.
from the sex scene of it, so, you know.
The Shape of Water. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, she does the fish monster.
Yeah, well, that movie's just a big old yay, SJW, yay, progressivism, yay, yeah.
Do you think it's
Diversity.
progressive SJWness?
No, dude, it's straight up that every little aspect of it: women's power, homosexual freedom and rights.
How dare they?
pan Landonish,
Oh my God.
everything. Yeah, it is. But I mean, that's okay. It was an okay movie, so whatever. I think
I still haven't seen it, but I do like Mr. I can't pronounce his first name for the life of me, but Mr. Del Toro.
Guillermo
Del Toro.
Guillermo, yeah.
Guillermo. I do like his stuff quite a bit.
I love his stuff. It's one of my favorite directors. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of symbolism in his movies, that's for sure.
He does. Yeah. And that's fine. They can make progressive films. There's nothing wrong with that. Just quit screaming at us when we don't like them. That's all. Dina sounds like she keeps wanting to say something, but she doesn't say anything. What is it you want to say? Go ahead.
I didn't say anything. I'm just working. I think you hear my eraser.
Oh, I see. Oh, there you go.
She probably wants to bully us. She is really mean, you know.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, she is a bully.
Stay on our good side if you want to.
It's really all the sushi.
George, I want to give you a good welcome here because John Dillard has noticed you.
He did.
Yeah, he
What
did.
did he say? What did he say?
And John Dillard has opinions. And John Dillard Gaming this system, of course. He says, "What the heck is George drawing? Looks like a muppet of a T-Rex."
It is. How did he know? How does he know?
Stop, he said.
John Dillard Gaming the system knows.
Yes. And I do believe we're in for an interesting ride here tonight because, as we know, John is drinking currently.
Oh no. Good. This is not going to go well for anyone. John Dillard is a bully already.
He is.
So I don't want to know what he's like when he's on the piss, as us Kiwis would say.
Yeah, no, Gothic Paper Towel, Gothic Paper Doll, which is actually a cool name. I thought I heard rumblings of some saying they were wanting to make a remake of the feature of the Black Creature of the feature of the Black Lagoon. Yeah, they remake everything, don't they? But Oscar Thayer Tosspot says can't be as bad as the Watchmen sex scenes, dude. Yes, it can.
Dude, that Watchmen one is one of the most awkward ones of all times. I gotta say, it is uncomfortable. He's like, his O face. Oh no, I'm having bloody Vietnam flashbacks of that sex scene in his face while he's about to, do his business.
I like Team America's sex scene.
Yeah,
absolutely. That did have the best sex scene of all time.
Yeah, absolutely.
You should have won an Oscar for that.
Should have. It was beautiful. It was very progressive for its time. You got to say, no one had tried that before.
Yeah. It was really cool. All right, now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go here. It's been 25 minutes, so they definitely got their foundations in. I'm going to go down the line here, and we're going to take a look at what they're doing. So we're going to start over here with your friendly neighborhood ninja, and I'm going to put him and present him full page to you guys so you can see him. So yeah, that's pretty cool, dude. You got the fainting lady, and the creature is looking right at us, man.
Oh, yeah, so I figured I'd make him as menacing and creepy as possible. It's like,
Nice.
oh yeah,
Good.
taking
Is
her
she
back to my.
swooning? I love it.
She is swooning. Yeah. Yeah.
She kind of looks like she's into him, not scared of him. It's like, oh, take me, Mr. Fishman.
Oh, well, I'm
Don't
trying to
do
be
that.
progressive.
Oh, I no, not the fish stick, not the fish stick. No.
Are you going? Are you going the way of the shape of the water went?
It looks like it. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's cool. That's cool. John Diddley Game the System is continuing, and he says, "Don't give Booster no tablet. I don't want to see the Hessen from Sleepy Hollow in high def." Ooh. Okay.
What? What is he saying?
I don't know. She can't handle his fresh breath. Oh no, you're being very nice, Eric. We're being a little more naughty than that. Although Bethany says, "Wow, looks great. It does look good, dude. Keep at it."
Oh, thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
I'm going to continue down the line here, and we're going to come over here to Paulus, and we're going to present to you guys. See him full page. Ooh, it's kind of interesting what you're going to go. You're
Oh,
doing
that's
right
sweet.
from the beginning. You're not a pencil. You don't do pencils first.
I did a layout in pencil.
You did.
I'm pretending like I know how to do watercolor.
Oh, sweet.
So
Well done.
Pretend away because it
and then
looks good.
I'll go
You didn't
over
need
it with ink.
You shouldn't have said that you're pretending, because I totally believe you did.
Ooh.
I
Yeah,
find
look at it,
for
dude. It
dollar.
looks nice. I like it.
Let's rewind and delete that part
It
out.
was it was a prank. It was just a prank, bro.
Yeah, it's just a prank, bro.
And this guy's a ringer.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks really good, dude. I like it.
Yes,
I'm
I
liking
took
it.
lessons at the atelier. I did.
I
Not.
don't know what that means, but awesome.
It's like it's like learning formal learning like the old masters.
I see. Well, I went to Berkeley College of Music. Does that count?
No.
More than what I actually took, which was nothing.
Did you check your white privilege while you were there, Chester?
I checked it every day.
I slept at a Holiday Inn.
Sweet. That definitely counts, man. Hey, man, because I went to that university, or that college, we had lectures from like Steve Vai, Sting, all kind of
cool.
famous
Nice.
people, man. It was really cool. Yeah.
Wow.
I
Pretty
actually
neat.
got a pick because he was doing a lecture on just music theory. Steve Vai, I don't know if everyone knows who he is, but
Oh yeah, Crossroads.
yeah. But not only is he a great musician, that is a classically trained dude. That guy knows his stuff really well.
Yeah.
But we were doing the thing, and he actually had like a little handful of picks, and he handed them out to a bunch of the students. So I actually got a pick
Cool.
from Steve Vai, man.
Nice.
It's really cool.
Nice.
Yeah. But anyway, this looks really good, Paulus. I'm going to move down
Thank
the
you.
line here now. We're going to come over here to McCrank. Now, McCrank has definitely made him fishy, and
That's a
Oh,
hand
my.
bra. Don't judge him. It's a hand bra.
he took me quite literally.
Oh, no. This
There
is
it
too
is.
hot for TV.
It is. Is she happy or sad about it? I'm not quite sure. I think it would be
kind of
funnier if she was
annoyed, like-
happy about it.
Just looks more like
Her expressions looks like, excuse me, sir, I didn't say that you can touch.
True.
Could you
Yeah,
give
that's
me
what
a-
it looks like. Yeah.
Hands off my tits, mate. This is really annoying. It's kind of ruined my day because they're slimy.
Oh, look, John has focused his attention toward me. John Dilly Game the System says, Jesus, now Chester is going to give us this one time at band camp. John, you can go to hell, John, because I have a lot of good band camp stories, by the way. Just have to understand that the band girls are wild. All you jocks and stuff didn't realize the cool things that were going on with the band girls. That's the truth, maybe.
Yeah. I have friends that were in band camp and told me those stories.
Yeah.
I've heard some stories too.
But because remember, the nerds are always trying to keep up to their perception of what things should be, right? And we may do it in an awkward way, but we try. But McCrank, good on you, dude. Enjoy. All right, let's come over here, Jiminy. Now, Jiminy, you're going with more of an Abe Sapien look. It looks like.
Well, I'm trying to do classic Gilman creature, but I'm just, I guess, trying to make him look more dynamic because I'm looking at these references. He's kind of stiff, you know.
He is.
He's
Well,
sort of
makes
Probably
sense.
hard
sort
to
of
move
like,
in that suit.
yeah. So I'm just trying to give him a little more motion. So
That's cool, dude. And you haven't got your full thing in it yet, anyway. This is just structure.
yeah, I'm still working on it. 'Cause I'm not really familiar with how he looks and stuff, so I'm just sort of flipping through reference.
Looks
But I'll
wonderful.
get there. Yep,
All right, dude. Keep at it.
I will.
I'm going to move over here. We got a couple of things more. Mortal V says, Chester, want to see me play Carmina Buruna on my flute, Buzz B, my skin. He says, I teach, Chester. I played alto sax in high school. Good, man. I was a tuba and tenor sax player. Let's come over here to George and see what you got going on, George. That I see what you're doing. I get what John was picking at you about. I like it though, dude. It's cool. It's very stylistic.
Yeah, it's the only way I can cope with this subject.
Oh, is it? Okay. All right.
I was triggered at such a young age.
Oh, I see. Don't want to make him too scary. Make him more the friendly version of the creature from the Black Lagoon. I get it.
The guy that never showed up on the Monsters TV series.
Yeah, huh?
Both have the uncle, the vampire uncle, the crazy little kid, and of course Fred Gwynn as the Frankenstein monster. But you never saw the other classics.
Nope. No, we didn't. I do believe there was an episode that had an invisible man on it, if I remember correctly. The werewolf, of course, was Eddie, the
Yes,
son.
that's right.
Yeah, no, they never had the creature that I remember. I'm pretty sure I did see an episode with the invisible man, but anyway, yeah. But now, are you going to have any lady in here, or are we just going full on creature?
I am going to have a lady, but I think I'm just going to be in body part.
Oh, I see. So maybe she will be doing the reverse of McCrank, and maybe she'll be grabbing his breasticles.
Well, no.
That would be progressive. That would be very progressive if you did that.
It would be.
I'm
The
thinking
lady
something,
grab bag.
I'm thinking something like this right here.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Yeah, a hint of it. Oh, awesome.
Yeah, he's like right underneath her.
Nah, makes sense. Oh, that is kind of scary. Yeah, I get you.
Very classic to the movie. It's like, go ahead, swim away, look down. She never did.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're doing, dude. Now, Dina, can you turn your camera on, or are you still haven't?
I got the layout on. I'll just see if I can show you anything. Give me a sec. Oh, you see something?
We can. Yeah, let me present this to everybody. Oh, we definitely got a fish dude going on. He's you've made him far more frightening though, which is cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Very nice.
I want to add a lady, but I don't know how to draw her. He's grabbing like her thigh, and then her butt is up and whatnot. But
what if you made the lady grope the fish man? That would be very progressive.
It would be.
But then, how is she gonna grab him?
She doesn't have to. Keep in mind, you don't have to have a lady. It was just a suggestion. You can just
want
go,
to make
go
it
with
funny? I'm gonna make a Chinese lady, and she's gonna turn him into chop suey.
Okay, there you go. Chop suey. Well,
Maybe he's running away from her. Could she have a cleaver with her?
maybe this is true. Chinese women are terrifying. I know this from personal experience. Yes. But all right, Dina, keep it up. Let's come over here. Oh, should I look at Booster? Should we see what Booster's doing? I'm going to look at it, but I'm not going to share it with everyone. I'm just going to give him a truncated version. Just because
you should definitely look at my work.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my Yeah, this is it's just a work in progress for now, Chester. I know it might look a little bit like, but this is just The line work for now. I've still got a bit more details
so
to add.
moving on, Arashi.
That's going to buff out.
It's got to buff out. Yeah, got to buff out.
Yeah.
So Arashi, let's see what you got, man. Get back it up a little bit. Oh, there you go. We're starting to get some lines in there, and he's got a hold of the lady, and I'm still worried about what she's doing with that right hand, but we will see how it comes out.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah. Cool.
John Dillard is bullying me.
Well, that's what John does. And let's see. Does John have something interesting? Oh, he's still on me. He says, "Shut up, Booster. You are bad at art. Chester, when are you going to pitch off that turd and flush that kiwi the correct direction down the toilet?" He's drinking for sure.
He's never been this mean to me before. I can't handle it. I like it when he is directing his wrath at others, not me.
He sounds like that lady. What's her name? Martha
Stewart?
Yeah.
Exactly like Martha
Savage.
Stewart. I agree.
But he's like that when he's drunk. That's interesting.
There you go, John. You are Martha Stewart. Have fun with that. Jude Vanellian says, just draw her severed head. That's an option. Although I really do think the premise of the movie was he was trying to mate. He wasn't trying to murder her. He was trying to mate with her. So maybe one of the men's heads would make more sense. But John Dillard is continuing. Are you ready, Booster? I don't know if this is going to come at you or not. But every Thursday, I throw my vote away on Booster. What's the point? Oh.
I thought we were pals. John Dillard gaming the system, Slayer of Pros, Fiver of Ravens.
Well, we do have a Nasser Rabadi in here. How you doing, Nasser? Nice to see you. And I'm sure he's going to go over and tell us to vote for John Malin. Mm-hmm.
Well, let's not do that at all. That's a terrible idea.
You should vote for your friendly neighborhood ninja.
That's also a terrible idea.
Well, no, he's actually
make sure you vote for me.
He said the Cricket Alliance vote for Jiminy. There you go.
I think it's time for a Booster Boy to win. I think it's time.
Your loyalty is much appreciated, Nasser.
Yeah, well, now you have a full bevy of 2 people behind you. Sweet.
I know, exactly. I'll be my old score of 1.
Sweet.
So I'm already winning.
Oh, yeah.
Mortal V is here and he says, John, don't fall into despair. I don't want to hear you playing in the it doesn't even matter during your drawing stream. I'm sure there's a song I should have remembered there, but I didn't. We got Willie Reed in here, the Woolly Mammoth.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
That was awesome.
Kick it with Nasser.
That was pretty good.
Goodness. Hey, we got Sporkman Studios in here. Hey, dude, what's up? Back in Ninja. All right. That's what I want to say.
Hey, Sporkman.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm the colorist for Sporkman Goes to Japan.
You
You can actually go pick up digital copies of Sporkman Goes to Japan on Comixology right now.
Wait a
and if
second,
you're
that
looking
makes you
for
a
a floppy
pro.
copy of Sporkman Conventions, that is already. No, I don't know about that. This is the first time I'm ever having a comic job.
That makes you a pro. So you're disqualified.
Oh, really? This makes me a pro.
One down, one down, the rest to go.
Don't have much room to talk, Jiminy.
Gotta support my colors. Yeah, absolutely do. Now Willie Mammoth over here, Willie Reed, he says, who you drawing tonight? Swamp Thing? Now, of course, you guys could initially just mock him and laugh at him, but do keep in mind he's Canadian. So
yeah, it's punching down at that point.
It is punching down. Yeah.
Hey, I'm Canadian too. I got to represent here.
Well, then you know what we're talking about.
Down.
Yeah, you do. All right. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to, because I've just been going through and letting everybody see the art, but I'm going to leave it on no white boxing, so it's just going to be rotating as you speak for a little while, and I'll go back and we'll lock it in again. So we talked a little bit about the creature from Black Lagoon, and then we've also talked about the various art that's going on here, Booster, and we've tried our best not to talk about what you're drawing, but nevertheless, What do you think now? We've been doing this show for what, 14, 15 episodes, right?
It feels like years, Chester.
It does, but good years though.
Yeah, I guess.
I've enjoyed this show quite a bit, man. It's a lot of fun, and it's of course double duty. But, well, yeah, but I mean, come on, it's these are actual artists here. It hurts. I see.
Oh, it hurts, Chester. I put work. Can't you see? Look at my love in this face. Look at my love.
Yeah, well, it looks more like something from Doctor Who, a la 1973.
It actually looks like that golden plate. What is that thing from Troy? That mask.
The mask of Agamemnon. Yeah, Agamemnon. Yeah. Yeah, that's giving him a lot of credit. I wouldn't do that. Of course, my question would be, why does your left arm seem to be amputated? Would be my question.
Oh, it's just a work in progress. I'm still working on it. Yeah.
Excuses.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you guys going to have to do a lot to catch up with McCrank tonight, though. That's just too funny what he's drawing, dude.
It is.
Boobies.
Hey, we got Doug Garrett in here. Hi. Yeah, but it's
Hey,
funny.
Doug.
Hi.
Oh, conveniently, I'm working on a project with Doug Garrett at the moment too.
Oh,
called Cyclotron.
Cyclotron.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Cyclotron. It is yes, about a decommissioned World War III cyborg super soldier, right? And so after the war, now he's kind of stuck trying to keep himself operational. So he's in the post-apocalyptic wasteland, taking odd jobs, to keep himself operational.
Oh, sweet. All right.
That's the premise for the story.
Sorry, but John Dillard says that my drawing looks like Christopher Walken out of working on buff salts.
A little bit.
I see that.
I like it.
Yeah. Psychotron.
Yeah.
That's cool, dude. There's a lot of good projects we're seeing coming up. This is going to be a busy year, man.
Yeah, it is.
But in a good way. Now, I'm going to go make myself some coffee, and therefore I'm going to leave Booster in charge.
Oh, no.
Mistakes have been made.
Mistakes have been made. So here we go. I am taking off my headphones and going to make coffee. Booster, you are the boss.
It's me. I'm the boss now. I'm the boss of this channel. All right, you.
Oh, no.
Well, you all good, Dad. I'm in charge now. I'm the big boy of the channel, and
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't know where to take this. I haven't prepared anything. So
All right.
That's disappointing. You're supposed to be always prepared.
Yeah, we should be always prepared, just like Batman. But yeah.
But yeah, you're Booster Gold. Therefore, yeah, never prepared.
Your contingency plans should have contingency plans, man. Come on.
Yeah, they should, but I got nothing here, lads. This is awkward.
Well, I can continue to talk about where you can find Sporkman.
Oh, you can. You can talk about that if you want to. Do you want to talk about that?
You can go get copies at Indie Planet right now.
Oh, that's great.
Sporkman goes to Sporkman conventions right now. If you guys are interested, go back.
Okay, but who's drawing the best bobs in this stream at the moment?
That I think is going to be your decision. You're the Bob's calculator.
Do you think I'm the Bob's calculator? Mm-hmm.
Well, we know that you like to calculate the Bobs.
I do. I have opinion. I have a big method for that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I can only see 1, 2, 3 people drawing women in this in this panel. It's not a very progressive panel today, lads. I'm a little disappointed. No one is groping the monster. I may have to correct this with my image. Mm-hmm. Joshua Hughes says, "Command everyone to vote for you, Booster." Well, I can't always do that. I could command the chat to vote for me, but that wouldn't be fair now, would it? I think it would be more fair if I just get people to vote for me through manipulation and cruelty, and just bullying them, and sticking my Joshua Hughes on them to vote for me. That'll be the way to do it.
Well, I have returned. Is the
Oh,
visitation
thank God.
prepared? Oh, sorry, wrong channel.
Thank God Chester's here. Save me.
Okay.
I got nothing. Oh my God, we're hemorrhaging views because of me. We're at 50, now we're at 46.
Wow.
You killed the stream.
Thanks, Chester.
Oh, brutal.
You leave for 5 minutes, and the whole
The
stream
whole
goes
street
to
just
pot.
oh no, they came back as soon as you did.
They
Oh
did.
my
Yeah.
God. Oh my God.
Oh, wow. P.S. Melter says, Jimmy hit them with a suplex. And he says, Chester is the only one to give them all a big bear hug. That's true. I'm all about the love.
Do you just show them all this love, Chester?
Dude, I'm a big bear and I got a big heart.
You never hugged me, Chester. You never hugged me growing up.
Well, you're too damn oily. You just slip out.
What is it? Are you just ashamed of me? Is that what it is?
No shame. I love my booster.
Mm-hmm. Damn straight.
And what I'm going to do here, we'll just everybody chat as you like, of course, but I'm just going to highlight a person for a while and let it move down, but just so we can actually, you know what, I shouldn't do it that way. Let me do it this way. I think that'd be better.
We don't have very many bobs today, Chester. There are only 3 people on this panel drawing bobs.
That's all right. That's all right. Where I go to get some
Gives me an
cool
edge.
creatures. Although I do like what George is doing with the perspective of her legs under the water. It adds an element of terror to it automatically. It's really clever.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Uh-huh.
I'm searching for a pose, and somehow Amy Schumer shows up for unknown reason.
What?
Creature from the Black Lagoon, yes.
Do a creature of the Black Lagoon, and she's going, "Where are you going? Take me!" And he's going, "Oh."
I was just typing in. I was just typing in monster holding girl on shoulder, and then somehow Amy Schumer's face shows up. I was like, why?
So what girl is she carrying on her shoulder?
I don't know. Just that smug
Right.
face.
That was a joke. I don't know if you caught that. Yeah.
I caught it.
She caught it. She just didn't laugh.
She's the monster.
Too subtle.
Thanks, guys. Humor takes some practice.
Yes.
You gotta appreciate it.
Well, then you
I
need more
caught your
practice.
jokes. I'm still confused. Okay, why she's
Yeah.
showing up? That's really confusing.
I can tell you exactly.
She's not
why.
even a girl. So old to be called girl.
She is troublesome. That's true. But I love this one here from Jude Vanellium. Too oily, you just slip out. That's what she said. Huh. But that actually reminds me of a really good stripper story I have.
Ooh, do tell.
Oh.
No, I probably shouldn't tell it.
No,
Well, it is the PG-13
It's-
plus.
Too late.
Yeah, but
We're already.
that's
we're already
an
halfway there.
NC-17 story.
Well, that is covered by plus.
That's true. And Jude is continuing saying it wasn't a good one, Chester. Well, thank you to all my critics. I do appreciate that. Now I do see here that Mortal V says, Chester, do you have any stories of tetraphobia from your time in Japan? No, I don't. I do apologize.
A watophobia?
Tetraphobia.
What, as in like they're terrified of Tetris?
That was easy. That was an easy one. I can't believe it.
I can't believe anyone even snickered at that. That was like my worst joke. But thanks anyway.
Wow, that's really too bad.
Yeah.
No, that's just an obscure little phobia. It has to do with something to do with not liking the number 4 or something like that. I'm not sure exactly the whole thing behind it, but here in Japan, particularly, the number 4 is pronounced she. But the word for death is also she. Therefore, the word of death and for are the same. So death is not something you should mention or talk about. Therefore, Japanese do tend to try to avoid the use of the number 4.
That is really dumb, but okay.
But now you understand what tetraphobia means.
Well,
it's like
I
number
learned
13
something
for
new.
the States.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
So does that mean they don't have a 4th floor?
They don't. They're not as extreme as we are, where we don't have 13 floors, or we try not to do 13 steps and stuff. No, they're not that extreme, but it's a thing. It's a culture. Ironically, my wife was born on April 4th in the 4th year of the current emperor. So my wife is actually 444. So
That.
Yeah.
She's lucky.
Well, people now are trying to throw up other types of phobia. Good luck, guys. It's always good to educate the booster. He needs the educating. All right, my water is on the boil, booster, so I'm going to go pour it into my coffee cup. You will have to take over for another minute.
Oh god,
so
it's going to be a minute in hell.
It is. So why don't you share the education you've gained with people and tell them how proud you are.
Okay, so I was educated in high school. I didn't do well. It's that's the whole story about it. Yeah, no, it's not. It's really depressing. No, it wasn't. I just made myself really sad just bringing that up, to be honest.
Oh.
Yeah. So. Yikes. But I do like that we're still widescreen on McCrank's one. Dude, I love the expression of her face. She just looks annoyed at him. He's having a good time though. I like it. I like it. I think we've got some real competition with you, buddy. And who else? Who else is doing really super well today? Yeah, they're okay. But I personally feel I have this in the bag. I think my one's really coming along. I'm getting all the scales done. His little pose as I'm fixing up his arms. I don't know. I think this is going to be a really terrifying little thing I've got going on here.
So let me get this right. I leave you in charge, and you talk about your own piece of art. Is that what you just did?
Yeah. Well, someone's got to promote it.
Goodness gracious, dude.
You won't.
No.
And I'm shilling for the votes today, Chester. Me and Joshua, the Booster Boys are taking it home tonight, baby.
Okay.
I'm getting millions of votes.
I feel a conspiracy here.
It is. There is a conspiracy.
Booster Boy conspiracy.
The Booster Boys are back in town.
Now, Joshua Hughes here is saying, so the Fantastic Four, a horror comic. So is the Fantastic Four a horror comic? I don't know where that's coming from before, but yes, Joshua, Fantastic Four certainly started as a horror comic, and I wish they would return to it because it was best that way. We also see Lou illustrations, and he says, Chester, doesn't yon sometimes replace she when counting, or am I mistaken? No, you are correct. We do use yon for 4 as well. But it depends on how you're counting. Usually ichi-ni-san yon. We can do it. Ichi-ni-san shi is the more common use, actually. Pencil for Life is here. Hey, Brad, what's up, man? Chester says, does McCrank's monster love the boobies? I do believe he does.
It does.
Yeah.
He's having a good time. You're seeing that face on that fish?
I am.
That's one happy fish, man.
All right. Now, I do have a question for the chat. If you guys can let us know what you think. What I'm trying to do here a little bit different because, we as we're doing this show, we want you to see the art, not Booster and I's ugly mug. Even though we're the ones that are kind of talking most of the time, right, Booster? But we want you to see the art. So what I'm trying to do is, while we're talking, just keep one person's art for a certain period of time and keep moving down and rotating that over and over, which is kind of different than the pros or we used to do. Just let me know. Well, that's true.
Can't get
But
wood
tell
out
us,
of them.
is that working? Do you like that better? I thought it was an idea, so just tell me if it's successful or not. But let me come over here to you guys, and Kodiak is here, and he says, "Chestophobia, the fear of Chester, leaving again in Booster rambling. I do apologize."
I'm sorry. It's just the way of things. He leaves us all the time.
No, I don't. But I
Just
am
like my
back, and I'm
father.
wrapped in for the duration, Booster.
Oh,
So
good.
P.S. Melter says, Jiminy whooped Ninja and took his belt Sunday. Come on, Ninja, and
Oh.
take it back, either here or a drawing blood, baby. Now that was a great piece, Jiminy, about from your what do you have, The Rock and Mankind, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad you guys liked it.
Yeah, it was really cool. And you're actually in the rotation, so you're actually up at this moment, by the way.
Okay. Cool.
Um,
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not that familiar with the creature, so most of it is it's just taking a long time trying to get him down. So
Well, you guys have an hour and 4 minutes, so we're coming up to the top of the first hour, but you got plenty of time to get it worked out, and you're further ahead. Well, no, the inks haven't gone down.
nope,
see.
scratch that.
Scratch that. Yeah. But yeah, it always looks
That's it.
good, even if you don't get it completely inked. They always come out nice, dude.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. I'll keep plugging away.
Please do, dude. And
I shall.
Brad from Pencil Light says, Chester McCrank's close her eyes and put Booster. I thought it would be bigger. I think what? Write that again. Oscar Tosspot is, well, at least Booster's ugly mug. Yeah, well, that's true.
I have a beautiful mug, I'll have you know.
You don't. You
I
look
have
like
a semi-attractive mug.
You look like a rhinoceros's ass. Confirmation.
Ooh, that's gold.
I don't think I'm recovering from that one. I'm awestruck.
Okay.
That was
Have you
a
ever seen
different kind
rhinos?
of brutal.
It was. You know what it is? It's that big, long part of braided hair you have hanging down over one eye, down to your mouth line. It's that little weird braid you have that kind of pulls off the rhino thing for me.
Oh man, why did
You
you
know,
do
I'm
this?
gonna have to comfort him now because he's gonna be crying on Discord after this.
I'm gonna be
right?
crying all day. It's like,
Oh, Chester's being mean.
I'm a sensitive soul.
Can we see Booster's art now? I'm just working down the line, giving everyone a similar amount of time, guys. We're going to go back and look at them specifically and talk to them specifically. I want to keep the art in rotation at all times instead of just having Booster and I's icons pop up. And of course, keep in mind, Booster and I are good friends. We're just busting on each other, right? Of course, I'm busting on him. He doesn't know how to bust back. So I guess I'm just a bully. That's the way it is.
Now he's busting into tears.
So is that success on my part?
Pretty much. Poor Booster. It's okay. Give you some scent candles. You'll be
Now,
happy.
Dina,
Okay.
it is Dina. It's your turn in rotation. Do you want to turn your camera on for a little bit so people can see?
Give it a second.
Okay.
Oh.
Brad is reiterating himself so that I might understand. He says, Chester, tell McCrank to close her eyes and put in a word balloon. Booster, I thought it would be bigger. Oh, okay. Now I get it.
I don't get it.
He's picking on you. He's seeing you're a wee Booster. There you go.
I
Dina.
see.
You see anything?
Oh, we can see
do.
it. But in this, but yeah, it looks great. So you just go ahead and continue on. I'll just leave it on you.
Terrifying.
We can see you do your drawing here from a distance. It's fine. Oh, and it's off. Okay, let me move over to let us see what Booster is doing. So go ahead.
you
John
wanna
Diller Game System says this cartoony drawing looks like Christopher Robin's legs being tickled by Tigger. Well, he's really on you today, George, huh?
Oh, you want to see my
That's
little
all the
swamp
love,
guy?
man.
Yeah, you're in the rotation, so I just why not?
Yeah, this is my one for now. I'm just updating his scales and his arms a bit now. Really putting in the detail. There's a lot of detail to this guy, Chester. It's really annoying. I don't like having to put in too much effort, Chester.
We know this.
And this guy has all sorts of scales, so it's really annoying me.
Well, just keep at it and have your fun. Just keep in mind that one of your thighs is much larger than the other thigh. So unless he has some major swelling, you might want to adjust that.
Oh my god. That's just work in progress. Oh my god.
All right, Jordan, the Robin Outlaw says Booster is a big sissy.
No.
But this is your countryman speaking.
Yeah, nah, he's wrong.
Okay. Pencil Light says Chester Busby, why is Booster drawing sexy Rick?
Oh no.
Oh my. And we got a pixel trader in here. Hello, sir.
Oh my.
On your show.
Oh, that's the best Mr. Decay I've ever heard.
Mr. Decay. You're welcome. Oh my. George Takai. Oh, you mean George Takai. Oh, I see.
Oh, Takai, right, Takai. That's right.
Yeah. He's an icon.
He is. He was really good as Sulu, and he gets a little. He is certainly ultra liberal, and he gets a little mouthy from time to time. But in general, we like him.
He's entertaining.
He is, and he can have any opinion he wants. So
exactly, it's America. God bless America.
That's right.
Well,
God bless America.
As a little note, he did a terrific cap to the Sulu character in one of the fan-based Star Trek TV
I saw him in
series.
that. He was cool in that.
Cool.
I like that.
It was cool. Yeah,
it was terrific. It was like he just capped the Sulu character for all generations after that. It was beautiful.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and I like the progression that they eventually showed up for Sulu. It's a good way he went. I think Chekhov was dropped a little bit. I saw him in this really bad B movie where he was in charge of something or another, but it didn't work out. Although in the character he played in Babylon 5, I thought suited him well.
B5 is the best.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, the chat is very active today, and they have lots of opinions. And Mortal V, and now just correct me if I'm wrong. I think I've asked this question before. I should remember. Is it Mortal 5 or Mortal V? Just correct me. Yeah.
I think it's in his Twitter bio.
Well,
and he
maybe
says it's a V and not a 5.
Oh, so I'm correct. Yeah, because I think I asked that before. But it says Booster's drawing looks like he's a few parts away from the bottom half turning into fallopian tubes. Oh. Goodness gracious. I should read those before I read them, I think.
I think you should. Yeah. That's just silliness on your part, Chester.
It is.
You need a 5-second delay.
Yeah, maybe. Although John Diller Game the System does say false. Booster is an average to below average sized sissy. Hi, Jordan says, USA. Well, I don't know why. He's from New Zealand. But, thank you.
I'm going to send him some MAGA hats.
Cool.
So we can trigger all the New Zealanders out there.
So that he can get punched? Is that how they get it done?
Oh, man. It's so silly.
Yeah, we're not like that in New Zealand. Not going around just punching random strangers.
Oh, that's nice. Your people still have, you still sane, not like here.
They weren't very nice to Stefan Molyneux or whatever his name is.
Stefan Molyneux.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the media had a bloody field day with him.
They did.
That was
now, keep in mind, I have stopped the rotation, so we are in a free roaming. Meaning you speak, your icon is shown. Brad seems to want to tell you, Adrian, it's okay to start an actual drawing now. The thumbnail is good enough.
Yeah, that's cool.
The sad thing is that the chat throws a lot more and a lot better shade than our participants do. So I don't know what to say.
Our participants are
I'll tell you what,
concentrating.
that's some big talk from Brad, considering he's not here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, are you drawing along at home with us, Brad? Are you wussing out because it's too scary for you?
Oh,
How
think it's
does one
important to be
throw
nice.
shade?
Is it important to be nice? I guess.
It is.
I
We have to be
suppose.
nice to one another.
Sometimes.
Considerate for each other's feelings.
Yeah, but see, if you're nice, then you don't get those funny little comments like farmer's daughter's pie and such, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Gothic Paper Doll says Zorak. That's the character name. That's what Booster's drawing reminds me of, except bloated and lazy-eyed, amongst other things. That's what I'm saying. The shade is strong with these ones.
Zorak's from
yes.
Space Ghost, Coast to
Is that
Coast.
the praying mantis from Space Ghost?
Yeah.
Space Ghost in
Should have
general.
drawn him instead. I probably would have had a bit of time.
That would have been
Oh
good.
man, we should have drawn him.
I was talking to Big
What are we
Dave.
drawing this guy for? Let's draw Space Ghost.
Yeah.
We'll just start the show over.
Who's that?
We could start over. Just keep in mind, guys, thank you all for joining here. We got 48 people in here. We do appreciate it, and we've been around that number for quite a while. Thank you guys for doing that. But of course, subscribe, hit that like button, all that jazz. But the thing that actually helps the most is hit that share button and let everybody know what we're doing so we can get more people in here. We got 50 now, and that is absolutely awesome. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Just keep in mind, throwing shade to the contestants is certainly advised, but questions are allowed as well. Brad is continuing the conversation by saying, Chester, is there room? I can come in and kick ninjas right now in 1 hour.
Ooh. Good luck, Brad. You've never beaten me before. What makes you think you're going to be able to do it now?
Ooh. There you go.
Savage.
Yes.
Wow.
And just so you know, Brad did say kick ninja's ass in 1 hour, just to specify the ass that should be kicked.
In his ass.
That's funny.
But Mike Miller, if you're listening, you should consider having a drawn and quarter for Hanna-Barbera characters, like Space Ghost or Johnny Quest or something.
Like a Space Ghost, for example. Yeah. Or a Zorak.
Raise Bannon.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, yeah.
Old school Hanna-Barbera characters like Herculoids or
Talking a big bloody game, talking about how the Booster Boys are going to take it, and then you give us this freaking thing to draw. What am I doing here?
I don't know, but I'm seeing some really, really good renditions coming off. So I'm happy with it, actually.
I'm still learning how to draw people.
You should learn how to draw like atomic ants or something stupid like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Adamant.
Yeah.
Now,
cool. I did know I saw my kids were watching something that was called Space Ghost Coast to Coast. I think it was called.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And it was really dumb. And I was like, what are you doing? Space Ghost was cool, man.
Yeah, they turned it into a comedy, like a talk show. It was kind of lame, but
yeah, I don't understand. Well. I mean, whatever. But for me, Space Ghost was really cool when I saw when it came out. Bethany does have an actual question here, so here we go. Chester, could you ask Ninja about his software? I haven't seen it before. Sweet. Ninja.
Oh, the program I'm using is actually called Autodesk Sketchbook, which you can actually get for free at this moment. I've been using this program since you had to actually buy it, but it's a very good program. It's simple, easy to use. You can do everything you need to do. It's got a heck of a bunch of tools. Mm-hmm. And the best part is you have a Copic color library. So if you guys use traditional media and, regular pens and paper, this will be exactly the same colors as your markers. Wow. You have everything that you want. And I've got a very nice brush library here. Mm-hmm. It's quite extensive.
Cool.
For all the things that you might want. It's got textures and light brushes and colored pencils. And so
what's the program called again?
Got a bunch of. It is called Autodesk Sketchbook. And you can probably Google that and you can look it up and get it for free.
I concur. Wow. It's an awesome program.
Yes.
Free is good.
And free is the right price. Imagine
It
my
is.
surprise
It
when I
is.
went to go
It is.
put the disc in and install my program, and yeah, it was free. I was like, oh, okay.
Awesome.
I think that probably is a bit
Yeah.
surprising because your art level is certainly above free, unlike Booster.
Hmm?
So,
Well, yeah, I would
do you
be using Clip Studios, but I'm so used to using this, and there's a lot of extra things in Clip Studios that I don't really feel like I need.
Hmm.
The only thing that's nicer about Clip Studios is that you have word bubbles accessible, right? You know,
oh, really? Oh, that's cool.
and the fonts are a little bit nicer. But I mean, I do have fonts. I do have, you know, everything that Microsoft has available in font.
Hmm.
So, I mean, it's nice. It's an excellent program.
Well, there you go. And Bethany says, awesome. Thanks. We'll check it out. I saw you could use Copic markers on it. Yeah, that's what caught our attention, I think. Yeah, that's cool. Excellent. And we do see comments here. Trusty Psychic says that Mike S. Miller is streaming now. Of course he is.
Of course
Yeah,
he
he's
is.
always
What are we
streaming.
doing here? Let's go.
Tell him to cut it out.
He does that all the time.
Oh,
It's weird. I mean, he promotes the show, and but then he streams right during the middle of it. But then
Oh my
again,
God.
we are taking up 2 hours of the prime time. So I mean, it is what it is. But we got 50 people in here. It's awesome. No problem, man.
Yeah.
beat him up.
Brad seems to want to continue his battling with Ninja, and he says, "I see Ninja is drawing JDA as the female lead."
No.
I don't. What is a JDA? I don't understand.
Oh.
John DeLuise.
Oh,
He's
okay,
talking
no
gotcha.
crap on
comments.
John De La Rose. Why are you bringing John De La Rose into this? What did he ever do to you?
Really? I thought
No
it was,
comments.
are you sure he's not talking about something else?
No.
No, it's
You
definitely John
never know.
Delarose.
Like,
Yeah, but it doesn't make any sense in that case, though. I think maybe he means
Oh,
something
sure.
else. Clarify, please, Brad. Why do you keep having to clarify? Be specific from the beginning. And Eric says
See,
that
this is why Brad can't win. Can't beat
Oh,
me.
all right.
Jeez.
Eric says Sketchbook is awesome.
Oh.
Have it on my Galaxies tab. Cool, dude.
Hmm.
All
Oh
right,
yeah,
now-
that's right. I have it on my Note 8 as well. I can use my phone to do a bunch of stuff. So if you guys have like a mobile device, you can get it for that as well.
I
And it
have it
works
on my
really
Note 8 as well.
quite nicely on my phone.
Hmm.
Represent for the
Bethany-
Note 8. Who's? Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's a good phone.
It is good phone. My wife uses that.
Heck yeah, it is. I love my Note 8.
I used to be a Sony, but they didn't come out. They gave up the tablet market, so I had to move over to an iPad. Oh well. But yeah, I guess they are talking about John De La Rose here. It just seemed like it didn't fit the situation. But anyway, Bethany says this is awesome software. Tell Ninja thank you. The pens are so smooth. That was a quick download. She put it on her iPad. Nice. Sweet.
Awesome.
Now, keep in mind, guys, that I'm actually going to go over here and start presenting the full page to everyone. And I'm sitting over here on Polish right now. Now, Paula's, we're seeing your watercoloring coming along here, and you're starting to get a brush in there and pull out some
Ah,
detail.
it's beautiful.
It is
Yeah.
beautiful. I can't wait to
Thank
see
you.
how it's going to look. But, of course, the problem is you have 46 minutes, dude. You going to be able to pull that off?
Nope. No, we'll see. I should be able to pull it off. I should.
Oh my God!
Well, Jiminy, that means you got a chance, man. You got a chance.
Okay. I have a chance.
I gotta
That's all
hurry
I
up
need.
because I wanted to add a little bit of ink over the top, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, man. DeWolf and his dad jokes. Sorry, I had to tuna out for a bit. This looks great.
Do you kids like those jokes?
I'm just gonna draw something real quick as to how I feel about that joke. Let's just one circle here,
Someone,
one
okay.
circle here,
Okay.
and a big rope.
Yeah, that was a really
That's it.
bad one, dude.
That was a
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
just yeah. Yeah. Just I didn't
Okay.
care for that joke.
No, that hurt a little bit. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. And now I'm presenting a McCrank to everybody, and he's getting his grays in there nice and tight. You got plenty of time, dude. You're just going to scale it up, huh?
Yeah, it's I don't know how I'm gonna do the scaling and stuff. It's so doing it this way. It's so takes so much time. So yeah.
I'm just not sure about her expression. Is she happy about this, or is she unhappy about this?
She looks confused, just like, it's like, hey, mate, you're being a bit rough. Could you? I know you're excited, but
She still look like, excuse me, sir.
they're not stress balls, mate. Could you be a bit more gentle, all right? Just
No. The caption to this illustration is, "Listen, baby, I went out fishing and I came back and it was this big."
I'm going to make a surprised expression. So then it turned out like this, and then I just kept it.
I see. Cool. Well, it definitely has an expression going on of some kind. Brad says,
I can just
McCrank
definitely
does
relate
like
to
it
the,
nice and tight. Ooh, goodness.
I can definitely relate to the expression on Fishman.
Yeah.
He's having a good time.
It's good. Yes. All right. Well, let's stop presenting that and move on over here to Jiminy. So we're presenting you to everyone here, Jiminy. So, yeah, you're the pencilings are really good. Are you gonna? Maybe you don't even need to jump into inks at all.
Well, I'm gonna start inking, so I'm gonna ruin everything I just did.
Yeah.
I do love his positioning of his hips and his shoulders and stuff. He's a sassy creature.
Yes, he is. He's the sassiest creature in the swamp. So,
Here I come,
lagoon.
baby.
Sorry, lagoon.
It is a lagoon. Yes.
Yeah, my mistake.
DeWolf is complaining at our absolute abstract disgust with his horrible humor. He says, "Holy mackerel, guys, give me a break."
See,
You know what? You're
now I
fired
can
from
appreciate
first
those dad jokes as a single father. I can
You're fired
appreciate those dad jokes.
You see, I went and evolved myself beyond the dad joke and just became actually funny.
That's
Really?
debatable, Chester.
Most dads think that.
Yeah.
Yes, well,
That's a good
You're just
point.
an unaware dad, that's all.
Yeah, it's the way to cope with all the sadness.
okay. Thank you.
It's true.
All right, I'm going to move down the line here, and with that comment, and we're going to go over here to George. And George, why don't you back that up a little bit so everyone can get a good look at what you got going on, dude?
There we go.
All right, there we go. And she's just breaking the water. Oh, I like the perspective. It actually comes off really well, dude. And this lanky creature is about to grab up a hold of her.
That's right. Yes.
Cool.
It's really exciting. I never actually worked in black and white in grays.
Mm-hmm.
First time.
First time. Oh, cool.
Yeah, 30 years or drawing and digitally, and I mean, whew, what a shocker!
Yeah, it looks good though. Definitely does. Now, Trusty Sidekick is talking about McCrank's piece here, and he wants to say that she's a blow-up doll. That's the only expression she has. Okay, thank you.
How does he know?
You think he found a stray blow-up doll within the swamp? I like
maybe,
the idea of that. That'll be a good story.
Creature happy. Mortal V
Probably what they sacrificed to the beast so that he'd leave their virgins alone.
Mm-hmm. Mortal V says, obscure question. Anyone remember the Captain Mayhem song from the 90s cartoon Wish Kid? No, dude, I didn't watch that.
I don't know what that is.
No one remembers that at all.
No.
No one.
No.
No idea.
Dina, want to go ahead and present and show us what you got going on again?
Present yourself.
Let's see. Come on. I am presenting to
Eric
everyone.
Boyd wants to try an attempt at humor here, so I will give him the opportunity. The Gillman tried to get a job as a musical instrument repairman. However, he discovered that while you can tune a piano, you can't tune a fish. Tuna fish.
Lord have mercy.
That looks really
You
good,
can see
Dina.
that?
Yeah,
It
no,
looks
it's
way
coming out
too
cool.
cool to be the Black Lagoon guy.
This
Oh,
is
get the
a
ref.
different. It's a different. It's a
Oh,
representation.
get
Yeah.
the reference from
That is
the
cool as
Creature of the
hell.
Black Lagoon and Myler King in Fallout 4. I like
Oh.
those fins.
Cool. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good though. Definitely looks good. And I'm going to come over
Oh,
here
snap.
to Arashi. And Arashi, why don't you go ahead and back that up a little bit so we can get the full look at the picture here. It's really good. Of course, when those blue lines go away, we're going to get a much sharper look at it. Can you drop that blue line layer for a sec? There you go. Yeah, no, that's definitely
There
popping
you
out.
go.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
I have a lot of work to do.
yes. Now she almost looks like almost a fish girl herself. It looks like you're going with some something interesting here.
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise. All right.
Thank you.
I like
I like
surprises.
this.
Yeah, it looks cool. And now I understand her hand position a little bit better. She's being Sailor Moon-esque.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, we're not going to ruin the supplies, though. We're going to move on. Move on. Keep at it, dude. Here we go. And last, we're going to come over here to Adrian and his thumbnail. But I like it, though, dude.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, because this is a scene right out of the movie, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Trying
Very
to
cool.
do something similar to the movie, yes.
Look at the detail coming out. Those hands are really good, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cool. Let's see over here. If is George channeling his inner Dr. Seuss? Maybe a little.
Yes, yes, I am. How did you
Does-
know?
It is very Grinch-like. It's it's spooky.
And let's see. Your trusted sidekick says Creature has Amazon Prime free 2-day shipping. Going back to the blow up doll. Pepperidge Farms remembers. Jordan wants us to know. Eric Boyd says, my apologies. Thanks, Chester. All these are looking great. Yeah, they are, dude. There's some really good pieces
thank
here.
you.
Take styles. No, we're not talking about you, Booster.
Oh.
Joshua says, looks all right, but not as good as Booster's. Vote Booster. Eric Calkins is here. He says, looks like one of those old muscle figures. A little bit. Vote Booster. Pensive Light says, Chester. Dina, that looks like the last thing I ate when I lived in Hong Kong. Ooh.
Is that a good thing? That sounds like high praise to me. I don't know about you.
I don't know. Actually, her piece is really cool. I like what she's doing with it.
Awesome.
Lionfish? Did you eat that lionfish?
The poisonous one? I hope not.
Well, you can actually eat it, but it's dangerous.
Yes, I know. You Chinese eat everything that exists, that lives, and crawls. Mm-hmm.
Well, from the heaven to the earth, anything can move even they can't move is your food. That's how generous we are to all creatures.
Yes.
We are very, very kind to all of them. No racism.
You also say no racism. You guys also say that if you can cheat, better to get away with it. Mm-hmm.
You people, he says, listen to this, not racist.
You people.
You people.
Hey, dude, I lived in China. The Wolf Man says those hands are fantastic, or fantastic. Oh, God, he can't stop. God.
What is this sounding like mom's joke?
They are mom jokes. They're worse than dad jokes. They're mom jokes.
I don't want to hang myself.
I'm gonna get in trouble for that one, I think. Just disparaged all the moms in the world. Oh no.
All the moms. Oh no.
The women's.
This mom
Yum,
doesn't like
chihuahuas
the
with gravy. Hey, that exists, dude. DeWolf's continuing his assault upon us, and he says, this D&Q is going swimmingly. Thank you all for showing up.
My God. I could end.
Keep them coming.
No.
These are great.
Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful.
My hand is shaking. I can barely get my line right. I'm blaming you, the wolf.
There you go.
Triggered.
Yeah.
You triggered it.
You triggered it, dude. We do
You're
have
making me
35
do
minutes,
better.
though, guys. 35 minutes remaining. So if you have any final leg that you need to get into, I'd say go ahead and do it. My head hurts, lol. Yes, I agree. Clam up. Me? What?
Oh no.
Yeah.
What's wrong with all these jokes?
I don't know. It's almost like he's professionally bad at comedy.
Making people cringe. I'm gonna have an ulcer. Seriously.
I mean, when you think of DeWolf, you don't necessarily think of comedy.
No, that's true. That's true. We think of suits and lectures. Yes.
Oh no, is he a professor? That's worse.
No, he's not. He's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
He is our chairman of the board.
He is.
And he should stick to it.
I do think I'm the only professor-like person here. I'm pretty sure. Any professors amongst us?
What did you teach again? I forgot.
Well, I just do night classes at the university, so that's I do history stuff there. But mainly, I own my own private school and do English classes. But that's why I said professor-like. It's just nighttime teacher, really. But it doesn't matter. We do have some professors in the community, though. Some really good ones too.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm.
Like cool professors, right? Not the mean one.
Well, accomplished ones, I would say.
Okay.
I teach 3D.
Cool.
At the university or college.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's similar. Sounds like what I'm doing. Mainly because I can actually do cuneiform as far as translation and stuff to a point, and that's a fairly rare scale for
Can you teach me how to speak Spanish?
I could, yeah.
Oh.
Of course, I'd have to teach myself first, but I'll get on that.
What about
So
what else? What else do you know, Chester?
What else do I know? Not much, man. One thing I do know that I've learned in my life is I know nothing.
That's a
good start.
That's really stupid. Don't do that.
It is what
That's
it is, though.
just honesty.
Yeah.
And being
Socrates.
Socrates is a
Sergeant
good
Schultz.
teacher.
Well,
So
it is
did you
true,
do-
though. The more you try to learn, the more you realize that you'll never achieve that goal.
Did you do
So-
like translation work of any kind?
Yeah. I'm like
What's
have
like-
like a class 3 license for a lot of the Mesopotamian languages. Yeah.
What's the most interesting thing you found that you translated?
Well, because I'm only like a mid-level, I don't get any of the cool stuff. Mainly, what I get is like receipts, and I had a few court cases. Had one I thought that's sticks out in my head, and it was basically this guy had bought a whole bunch of pigs, and but many of those pigs had died. Not all of them, but a certain proportion of them had died. And then he turned around and tried to sue. And understand how ancient this is, and understand it sounds just like modern day, right? That's the kind of cool aspect of it. So he turned around and he tried to sue in court to get his money back for the pigs, but the judge deemed that too much time had passed for it to be the responsibility of the seller. So
You should read DeWolf's latest.
Should I?
Mm-hmm.
I can take your insults. Bring it, prawn.
I'm gonna get ulcer, seriously.
But mainly, it's just a bunch of receipt stuff and things like that. Not so interesting. But it needs to get done. So
Mm-hmm.
let me see here. I'm falling behind here. Let me try to catch up. That's enough fish punch. I think we should scale back.
Oh my god.
That was a
funny,
good one.
though. That's funny, though. That's a good one.
And Dwarf says, "Don't coddle me."
Oh. Pablo Romero says, "Aprende a hablar español, don Chester." Yeah, well, dude, a little bit. Yeah.
See.
Yeah. Now I can read and write most of the European languages fairly well, I guess, but I'm not. I can't speak them though. Is the problem. but that's not my focus anyway. It's just not something I took much time with, unfortunately. But of course, Pablo is from Argentina. Absolutely wonderful country. I'm going to visit it one day. Jordan says, DeWolf, you are great. I can't do it. You're an awesome dude. Okay.
Oh, someone needs to be nice to DeWolf.
He is. How come no one's nice to you, though? What is it you do? What is it that you exude that has no one wants to be nice to you? What is that?
I probably have it coming.
Yeah.
Adrian is nice to him.
No, we're all nice. We're just joking around. Booster's a really nice guy, actually. But he takes the self-deprecating and that type of humor. He responds really well. He's really good at it. So
I do. I'm so good at it. It's my forte. I got to be good at something.
Yeah. We're coming on 29 minutes, guys. 29 minutes. I don't think George will finish, says Asuka.
I think George it's going to be close.
Krona says, and he fed them donuts, and they was the best pigs ever ate. True story. From Dad's Farm. Yeah. No, I chose that story simply because it demonstrates that even though we're talking about something that was 5,000 years ago, their life was the same as ours. They had courts, they had lawsuits, they had lawyers, they had judges. They have all the same things we have today, and their life wasn't too different, even though we're separated by millennia. That's the cool thing about the story.
I always find it funny how the common thought amongst a lot of people is that the ancients were really stupid compared to us, which I don't believe.
Oh, that's not true. They are very, very smart, personally, I think.
There are
a lot of things that they did that we still can't figure out to this day.
That's right.
At least they don't have to wait to find the judges on their side or the jury on their side to run any court case.
Wait a minute. Are you suggesting that the ancients were so stupid that they didn't realize they couldn't move boulders of such magnitude that it was impossible to make those pyramids?
No, I'm not.
And they just did it?
Oh, no.
Well, actually, the pyramid, you're probably talking about Giza in specific, but you understand Giza was built over 2 separate ages. You have the lower stones were built from a much, much earlier time, and the upper part, which became an actually pyramid shape, was built at a later period. Though we don't know exactly how much time it separates the two, but it's quite a bit. So
nerd.
There we go. That's what I mean. All right.
Well, you know what I take away from that is the planning committee was really well organized.
Maybe. Let's see. I don't think George will finish. He already said that one. Let's see. Perth says, what do you get if you cross the creature from the Black Lagoon with a peanut? Creature from the Black Lagoon. Oh, my.
Oh, boy.
I don't get it.
Can you explain that for me, Alex?
Yeah. Petrofilai says, what is the difference between a ninja and a shark? No fin at all.
That Brad. He's such a kidder.
He is. These guys are trying real hard, though. Eric Boyd says, if the Gillman learned how to type, he would quickly get carpal tunnel syndrome.
Oh, man. Come on.
That's a little funny.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I don't want to be alive.
That's a dad joke.
It is. That's a good one, yeah. Pablo, it's like me trying to speak English. Oh, no, dude, I think you do fine. You just get it's confidence. It's the confidence, right?
Yeah, Pablo, you speak plenty good English.
Yeah. Also, don't worry. You'll come to America in 3 weeks. You will speak very fluent English. So about putting you into tests. That's test your faith. You probably know more than you think you do.
It's true. I find that to be very true. It's a lot about confidence and just trying. And you can get away with a lot when you're trying to communicate. Brad is continuing with his very bad puns, and he says, tell Jiminy to octopushy the pen faster.
Oh my word.
Yeah, no, it's really bad.
Why?
Yeah. John Dillon says, "You see, Pablo, that's how you tell a joke. Chester has no intention of ever visiting your garbage country." What? No.
Oh my gosh.
Terrible.
Oh no.
Booster is a
No.
lovable little man. He's only 5'6", but I think
5'7".
and balding. Get it right. Um, but that's funny. No, I'm not kidding. Actually, I do want to go to Argentina because I don't know if you guys know this, but Argentina is one of the best food trips you could ever take. Actually,
Oh,
What they say.
Argentina they have make really good chicken as well.
chicken, of course, beef as well, and but it's really good food destination. Lots of great food there. It's one of the little unknown food cities of the world. Actually, I'm looking forward to going there.
Well, Venezuela's having their food.
Yeah, well,
But isn't that going to be hard for us to go to Venezuela now?
wouldn't. Why would you ever go there?
Yeah,
The people
seriously.
are
Are we
great.
planning a
Just the
vacation?
government is horrible.
Well, the people are eating dogs and pigeons in the street, and they have no toilet paper. So have fun.
Well, the latest news on that is
Not
that
time to
there's
go to
there's
Venezuela.
birds.
Not
There's
a
no
good
birds.
time to go there right now.
Yeah,
No.
Wish them the best though. Hopefully they get a good leader.
yes.
Well, they're going to need a little bit more than that, but hopefully
Yeah.
Venezuela will be able to turn it around. Yeah, the wolf is continuing his assault, and he says, "At this point, I'm just trying to bait Chester, spawn a little drama."
Oh man.
Very nice.
Oh, goodness.
Oh man, that jokes. Dear Lord.
These guys are fishing
I
for
keep saying
attention.
so much I'm gonna grow horns.
Yeah, I think they're just fishing for attention.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah.
Captain Picard facepalm.
Jiminy's going to make a great father one day.
Mhm.
One day.
One
yes.
day. What is English exactly? Do squids have balls? Is the question Booster really wants to ask. Okay.
That is a good question. I want to ask it now. Do squids have balls? I'm googling it.
They're called takoyaki.
All right. We are sitting here and we have ourselves
How many
what is
minutes?
that? 23 minutes left. 23, and I'm going to go through and start presenting everyone again. You
I have
guys just
found
keep
an
doing what you're doing.
article on whether or not octopuses have testicles rather, and how many they have.
Yeah, they have rubber balls.
Only one, but some people say 8. That's very interesting.
What?
Some people say 8.
Quite the difference.
That's not. That's
Yeah.
not.
That's
So-
not a miscalculation.
So anywhere between 1 to 8 testicles. That's yeah, that's not helpful information. I'm
That's
sorry.
varied. I'd say that's varied. But Perth Comics says, "How do you make an octopus laugh with tentacles?"
Huh?
With tentacles.
Tentacles.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh my gosh.
Terrible.
What kind of? I really want to know the age range of our viewers right now.
I identify as 15.
Yes, there you go. There's a lot of dads in here. That's what you're
Sounds like it's
a lot
between
of fathers.
50 and 56.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Yeah. John Dillard is now being extremely sexist.
Hostile?
No, well, he's being sexist specifically to you, Adina. You have gotten his attention. He says, "Don't let her terrible accent fool you, Pablo. As a man, your English accent will improve far faster than hers."
Me.
I wouldn't mess with Dina.
I wouldn't either, dude.
Yeah,
I think
that's-
John Dillard's taking his
that's
life in his
bad,
hands.
Yeah,
Mm,
especially because
Yeah.
actually one of the strengths female have over men is with language. Women are much better at language than men.
And they're also a lot
The
neater.
thing is, there's a lot of unspoken things about language, body language,
Yeah.
and hostile situation.
John Dillard, your days are numbered. It was nice knowing you.
Yeah. Bye, dude. All right, let me go ahead and move down
You
the
did
line
say
here.
they'll eat any.
I am now presenting Paulus to everyone. And just we can speak as normal here, but I'm just moving down and let everybody look at each art for a while.
Even
now, Brad is really trying hard. So let's let him. Let's support his intention. Let's support his
it's
effort.
getting sad watching
It is.
Brad trying to dunk people. It's just
Yeah. But that's all right. We're going to support him
depressing.
because he's one of ours, and we take care of our own. That's the way it is.
All right.
And he says, "Did you hear about the seal that walked into the club?"
Oh no.
What happened?
He continued. He says, "Why did the bear dissolve in water? Because he was polar."
What?
I think he probably want to say, "Why did the bear dissolve in water? Because he was bipolar." I don't know. That one really hit.
I don't really
once
get
again,
it.
we're being supportive.
That's bad even for a
Great
bad
joke. I
Hilarious,
love that. That's hilarious.
Everybody together laugh. Yes.
That's a Chip Chipperson joke.
Oh, any stories about sea creatures?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, you are in Japan, you get to eat a lot of seafood as well. You see anything that is funny, like how they prepare the food or how they butcher it, that kind of stories?
When they will sit
That
there.
shock you.
Oh, well, I'd say the most shocking thing I've had in that way then would be they sit tableside with a very fresh fish that is literally flopping on the plate, and then they cut its flesh off there live and cut the sashimi very quickly while the fish, even though it has no flesh body around it, its head doesn't know it yet, so it's still opening its mouth and moving. Yeah.
Wow.
That
That
doesn't
is
sound
nice.
appetizing
fresh.
at all.
How much did that cost?
About $30, I guess.
Oh man, awesome.
That's cheap. I
Wow,
mean,
dinner
I
and a
got
movie.
money. I want to go to Japan just to eat.
All right. I've been presenting my crank here, so I'm going to move down the line again. Let's come over here, Jiminy. I'm just presenting you, so everyone can see what you're doing, dude.
Sorry, I'm just thinking right now.
Oh no, just keep at it. Keep at it. I'm not asking questions directly. I'd rather have the art on the screen for the majority of the video rather than booster or eyes on icon. You know what I mean?
Got it.
It's
We're
not
here
my
to see
icon,
art,
sister,
right?
if
We're not
it's
here-
my art.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. So just something.
Now, John is throwing some love toward Paulus. He says, Paulus, that looks completely unfinished. Oh, man, my condolences. Maybe put down the phone and pay attention. Oh.
Oof.
Oh.
No. Brutal.
That wasn't very nice.
And on comes the hairdryer. Awesome, dude. Pencil for Life is trying to continue to improve himself with his joke-telling skills. And he says, why had the two algae never had sex?
What?
Because they had a platonic relationship.
Oh my goodness.
That is so sad. This is never gonna be any comedian central or whatnot.
No, it's not. They should leave the comedy to bears. But I'm now presenting you, George, so everybody can see you for a while. Okay.
There you go.
Eric says, all I see are basically cod-awful puns. Oh. They are making good attempts, though. They're good attempts. John Dillard is continuing with the love sharing, and he says, I once caught a trout and took a bite of it raw. Easy $20.
Gross.
Yep. I've actually seen Japanese do that out in a boat, just fishing for the day. Nice relaxing day. And literally see them take a fish out of the ocean and scale it quick on the side and just literally bite out of the side of it.
Oh wow. But without the seasoning, I mean, Japanese like everything very fresh and very natural. But we Chinese, we like to season them, marinate them.
That's true. Japanese food is really, really bland. I do have to say one thing that, in a positive on that though, when I first came here, long time ago, when I first came here, I came to Japan with an American palate, right? And therefore everything had no flavor here. But over time, my palate has changed. And Japanese food is very subtly flavored and it is tasty. But one thing I'm very appreciative is with like cakes and sweets and things like that, because it's actually having a more nuanced and subtle flavor allows you to have layered flavors. Whereas in America, we just hit it over the head with sugar, right?
Yep.
So I actually appreciate that quite a bit. Okay.
Sacrilege.
Sacrilege, yes. Okay. Now, Dina's working on her thing. I'm going to let her do that because I'm just kind of presenting offhand. So I'll come back to you later, Dina. Let me go over here to Arashi and we're just presenting you, dude. You don't have to keep doing what you're doing. We're just letting people see the art, okay? Oscar Fair Tosspot says, why did the fisherman fall off the deck when he was out of slits? He was off the pier. What? Why did the fisherman fall off the deck when he was out of slits? He was off the pier. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Is some kind of tongue twist?
I don't know. Why did the fisherman fall off the deck when he was out of slits? He was
like
off the pier. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is this how we find the Declaration of Independence?
Maybe. And Brad is continuing with his attempts. There you go, the Philosopher's Stone. He says, why did the fisherman start doing drugs? Peer pressure.
Because it was
Oh my gosh. Why?
What did I do to deserve this?
Dina, you're the one who wanted to be on the stream, so you can only blame yourself.
I'm not really blaming anyone. I'm just like, I don't get it. It's just, I'd rather make fun of myself.
That's true. All right, Adrian, just let you know I'm presenting you to everybody right now, okay?
Thank you.
They continue on and on and on. It says, Mortal V says, oh, geez, why is Booster's face on the screen? Oh, that was actually not Booster's face. That was a creature from the Black Lagoon.
Trust me.
You don't like that joke.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
Oscar Fair Tosspot says, Iron Chef was a lesson in fresh food. Yeah, I like Iron Chef. You guys watch that?
No.
Yes.
I've seen it. It's been a long time.
I enjoyed that. Show. And they have some new takes on it as well. I can't remember the name of the new one, but it's very international and they travel around the world. It's pretty cool. My wife and I enjoy watching food shows. I mean, real food shows, not the ones that are trying to teach you some kind of ethical or moral point.
Oh gosh.
I mean, actual food. You know?
If I get to eat whale, I would eat it because that's how not being racist to animals. All lives are equal. My apple have life, that tree have life, and then that corn have life, so that there's whale and the pig, and the horse and the elk. I don't know about a skunk though. I'm not so sure.
Hey, you said you eat everything, so
yeah, they eat a skunk.
Pony up.
Would you eat a skunk girl?
Okay, that's a different story.
Ignore him, Manny. Ignore him.
Yeah. Oh my. We do have another joke here from Brad. He says, where does a killer whale go for braces? The orthodontist.
Oh.
Worst one yet.
John agrees with me. He says, I agree with Chester. Japanese are gross and tasteless people.
No, come on. It's not true. You just need to train your tongue. Get it out of just the pure sugar thing.
That's how you please the ladies. You train your tongue.
Yes, and I'm a saxophone player, so I have an advantage over everybody. Lorenzo says, puns are the highest form of literature. Alfred Hitchcock in the 1972 interview with Dick Cavett.
Well, Alfred Hitchcock didn't get everything right.
Bethany decides to throw her hat in the arena, and she says, we should definitely scale back on the fish puns. Thank you. Oscar Fair Tosspot says, Chester is a Schlitz beer commercial. Thank you. I don't know what that means. I feel it's insulting, but I'll take it. Traitor, you should be drawn and quartered. Jude of Vanellian says, I don't know who exactly he's talking to. Probably Booster.
Probably.
Probably. The Wolf says, I'm not sure anyone in this chat has finally sunk, or if it's doing just brine. Well, that was sad.
Oh.
I think it's time to end the stream.
I do believe so, but we only have 11 minutes, so we're good to go.
No, we're done. Just kill it. Just
all right.
I hope some of those were.
I need to hang myself. I'm done.
This is getting sad. This is getting sad.
It is. JPod Studio is a very good point. He says that free speech can sometimes be a curse.
Free speech was a mistake. We should have outlawed puns.
True. Eagle 43 is throwing his hat into it, and he says, "Why did the hipster fall into their like? He went ice skating before it was cool."
How much time do we have left?
That was a good one. We have 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Too much time.
Good. It's almost over, folks. It's almost over.
DeWolf is continuing. He says, "You can admit it, Chester. These puns are cracking you up."
Yes.
That was pretty good. That was actually pretty good.
Yeah. DeWolf says, "Put puns on the straw poll and see who wins."
Yeah.
They are getting
we
better.
lost viewers over all this? Like, what's our viewership at this point?
How many are left?
50. We've been there the whole time, dude. 51.
Oh, wow.
People haven't been leaving with these puns?
No.
Maybe they just enjoy to see how we suffer. Sadistic
Yeah, that's true.
ones.
That's true.
I think that's it.
Sadomasochism involved.
They're stated.
Are you not
Somebody said
entertained?
they love this show and that the pros are just too uptight.
Oh, yeah, true.
This one's kind of cute. Two fish swim into a wall. What did the first one say? Damn.
Stop.
Oscar Fear Tosspot said, "I love this show. The pros are just too uptight." Yeah, well, no, Mike is actually. But now we love Mike, love what he's doing, but he likes a more cleaner show, and that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Want to hear the joke about paper? Never mind. It's terrible. Oh God.
It's not even fish related.
No, it's not. It's just
that's a rule.
absolutely degraded into a horrible state of punness. John Diller Game System says, "Look at all these great drawings. Mother of God, Chester, maybe we should just not include this episode as canon." Ooh. Oh wow! Now that one's really bad, Brad. That's really bad, dude. Brad says, "What is the blue whale's favorite James Bond film? License to Krill." No. All right, I'm going to ignore the chat now. So usually done, Brad. I'm not going to look at the chat anymore. That's your fault. That is your fault. A shy fish is called koi. That was funny. That was good.
Finally, a good one.
Yeah. Now, Eric says, "So, Chester, what is the best way to get on the show as a participant?" Well, that's very simple, dude. If you guys go down below, you'll see a whole bunch of links to the channels here on Fanspeak. And all you have to do is go and hit the my Facebook or Twitter and tell me that you want to be on the show, and I'll get you through the process. Anybody else here would like to be a contestant on the fan edition of Drawn and Quartered, you're more welcome to do that, and we would love to have you. We've got a couple of new faces here tonight, and we always look for new faces, of course. So if you want to be part of that, you want to challenge this, and please do. Keep in mind, of course, that here on the Fan Edition, we actually have a prize, unlike the Pro Edition. The winner here is going to go over and represent us in a guaranteed seat on the Pro Edition. And as you guys saw yesterday, the winner of last week's Fan Edition Blue Illustrations went over there, and he won. He absolutely kicked their butt.
Wow.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yep. He did a great job.
Amazing.
He did.
Yeah, he did good.
It was great. And of course, we appreciate all you guys. Keep in mind that we'd really love to have you join our community. We do a show here every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on the Fanspeak channels. We got a big crew. A lot of people are come over and talk to us. We get a lot of interviews with artists and letterers and writers and everything else that has to do with comic books. So we'd love to have you to come over and join us. Just hit that subscribe button. And of course,
sometimes we're even entertaining. It's incredible.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Yes, and I have to say that we don't usually rely on the puns, so just so you know that. But I do see that there are 39 likes, and we have 54 people in here. We would appreciate you guys hitting that. That does help us on the logarithm.
Why don't we have a 1-to-1 viewer to like ratio? That's disgusting. I'm offended.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Just keep in mind that Booster's opinions are not necessarily that of the management.
Offended.
You're offended?
I'm offended.
Who is that? That sounds like John Malin. I don't know. It's certainly not me, I think.
Oh, it must be me.
Is that all nasally? Is that the John Malin sound?
No. What? Me nasally? I have a sexy voice. What do you want about?
I don't know about that. Let's ask Dina. Dina, who has the sexy voice, me or the Booster?
Really depends on what that girl likes or what
we're
that
asking
guy
you.
You have a magnetic voice. Booster have an accent and he's coy and joke, but you have wit, so it's pretty 50-50.
Wow.
You hear that, Chester? We are both sexy
Yes, I know. My testicle dropped about 10 inches, so yeah, I know. That's the way it is. Oh well.
That'll do it, man.
Rejected by the female.
I'm married. What am I supposed to say?
I'm just playing. My wife is happy with me. That's all that matters. Joshua Hughes says, Chester, how much longer until we can vote for Booster? Well, about 10 years, I'd say. Jude Vanellian says, I'm surprised you don't have more downvotes. Well, I kind of hope we don't have any. I mean,
why would we have more downvotes?
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I guess.
It's wonderful. But we are going to be ending up here in 4 minutes, and this is what's going to happen. When we finish, I'm going to go through and let everybody see each person very specifically again, and then Booster is going to drop a straw poll, and we're going to put it right here in the chat. You guys go over there and vote. Just keep in mind that the straw poll is completely free. You don't have to download anything. It's the easiest thing in the world. You're just going to click on it, make your vote, and be done. You can backspace over or come over if you're on a mobile device. Don't worry about it. It's really easy. We'd love to see everybody get in there and vote. Because that's kind of part of the fun. And just keep in mind that there's a real prize. The vote actually matters, guys, because whoever wins today gets to go on the Pro Edition. Now, of course, the Pro Edition will have 10 times the viewers here, which means they get more exposure. They also get the chance to sit down next to some pretty fantastic artists and show what they can do and get some recognition for it. And maybe even
in
kick
some
their
cases,
butt.
like in Lose, absolutely show them up.
That's right.
My man.
So your vote actually matters, So thank you all for being part of that.
So you probably shouldn't vote for me, even though I am on. There is an option. So vote for Booster.
There it is.
It'll really piss off Mike.
It would actually. I think maybe in a troublesome way, actually. But that's We will abide by the vote. We will most certainly abide by the vote, unless Booster wins, and then I'll simply say no. Oh, dude, did you hear they're going to make a second one?
Of what?
The Big Lebowski, a second one. It's like
I could always use more Big Lebowski.
Yeah, but is it going to be that, or is it going to be a reboot?
Isn't that not an SJ-friendly movie?
It is, but it's a great movie. I love it. But I just dude, man, we don't quit. Leave stuff alone. You don't have to remake everything. How about some new ideas?
Well, the thing is, you already know that they remake things because they're out of creativity juice. They run it out long time ago. Why would you keep thinking that remaking all these Disney classics into live action? Because they can't create anything new.
Well, I think there's something deeper going on there.
Yeah, they're going after the brand. They're going after the audience that already exists. It's a lazy way of creating movies.
Also, I think that they're rewriting our pop culture.
Yeah,
trying to.
I agree.
I don't even know what our pop culture is.
Super, funny. Able to take a joke. Not overly sensitive. They want to replace all things like Mel Brooks.
Mailbox is
Gene
amazing.
Wilder, classic comedy. They want to replace that stuff with politically correct,
But it's not
versions of it.
funny.
I'm sorry?
I'm just saying their new versions of pop culture is boring and everyone sounds like my mom. And I hate them.
Right.
Mom is
Yeah.
gonna be like, oh, this is inappropriate. That's inappropriate. I'm gonna wash your mouth. Everything is inappropriate. That's why you are so boring.
Yeah.
Well, look, it's a form of
man.
subversion.
All right, guys, we're coming down to the end here. I'm going to give a countdown here in about 20 seconds or so. But just to catch up on a couple things here, it says, let's see, I'm waiting for Infinity War on Broadway.
Oh, I tried adding shading to mine and it has not gone well.
Well, that's all right. We'll see how you did there. But all right, we're coming down to it here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pencils down, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to come down here and take a look at everybody. And then as soon as we're done with that, Booster is going to drop that straw poll. So let's get right to it. I'm going to start over here with your friendly neighborhood ninja. I'm going to present him to everybody and take a look. And here is his piece. Well, look at that. That we have a swooning actress from the golden age of cinema with a man in a very scary Black Lagoon suit. Sweet.
Nicely done, Ninja.
Very nice.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I do like it. Yeah. All right, everybody.
Who's
Fish
lifting their
hands all
microphone?
up on her.
I don't know.
Not
Some
as good as some people, but
I do like it though. It's really, really nice. But everybody, this is Ninja's piece. This is Ninja. Okay. Let me come over here.
Go ahead and vote for me. Vote for me as a vote for Fantastic Comics.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. What a
We're
speech.
over
Thank
here
you.
to Paulus. This is Paulus's piece. It looks like you almost finished it, or did you finish it?
No, it's finished. I mean, as close as I
did
could.
Yeah, very nice.
I whipped out some inks to fake the rest of it.
Oh, I see. So that's a light source. Oh, I get it. Okay. Yeah, no, I really like this painterly watercolor style you went with. It's nice, dude.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. Well, this is Paulus's piece. So if you like it, you got to vote for it. Come over here to the piece de la résistance from our very own McCrank, my Norwegian brother from a different mother. We have the creature from the Black Lagoon who is very interested in this lady's assets.
Whoa. Okay.
Ready then. All righty.
She's choking on something. He's giving him the Heimlich maneuver, so he's a very helpful monster.
He's a hero.
He's a good monster. He's a hero. Yeah.
He's a hero.
All right. But this is McCrank's piece. McCrank.
All right, this is constructing the creature of the Black Lagoon.
We're moving over here to Jiminy Cricket and his piece he has today. Of course, he didn't get to get it all inked, but I really think you should have just left it as pencils, dude. But it looks really good. Very dynamic.
Thank you. Thanks. I'll try to finish it later.
Yeah, no, I like it though, dude. But you always have you're really good with action movement. Actually, you're really good with that.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, everybody. This is Jiminy Cricket's piece.
Very nice.
Let me move on down the line. Come over here to George, and this is George's piece for today. Sounds like you tried out some new things today, man.
Let me just zoom in here for everybody to see. There we go. Then do a slow pull back.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Then just come
Creepy.
down.
It is, yeah. It's good. Nice addition having the legs hanging down in the water there. I like it.
Yeah.
Very stylistic as well.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, everybody. This is George's piece. So when you get over there and vote, just make sure it's you vote for George if you like this one. And I haven't seen the straw poll because Booster's making it. Hopefully, you'll be able to know who's who, because we know he screws that up sometimes.
What?
Moving over to Dina's piece.
I'm very reliable.
All right, look at that. No, that's a very another dynamic piece. He's coming kind of right at us. He's a very finny and spiky version of the creature from the Black Lagoon. But
Cool as hell.
That's really cool,
Nice.
Dinah.
It is.
I actually tried to draw a lady on the back, but I cannot get it right. She's supposed to have a cleaver chasing him.
This is true. But I think
So he's
it's just
actually
fine what you
running.
Oh man.
The Chinese Kraken. Yeah, there you go.
So was this autobiographical, Dina?
I'm
not sure. Do you think this thing is yummy? Could be.
I don't know. I don't eat sentient things, but hey. Anyway, everybody, this is Dina's piece, so enjoy.
That's cool.
It does look very yummy.
This is, of course, Booster's offer for today, and he says, "Bring to me virgins." He became Russian.
This is. I tried to give him a little shading this time, and it didn't really work out well. He just kind of has all these black bits going on. So,
it doesn't work. Yeah, you got to have the shadows. You know, this thing about where's the sun, and it's difficult. It takes training and time and practice.
Yeah, I tried something new this time. This was Manny's advice, and it was awful. I blame Manny if I lose this time. It's going to be Manny's fault.
There you go. It's always good to have someone else.
The skunk's fault. Yeah, it's always good to have a fuck guy.
I don't think it's that bad. It's just stylistic.
Yeah, there you go.
John Dillard seems to think he's looking at a Monet. Sweet.
Yeah.
I would have went with Picasso, but hey.
I see very modern look going on here.
All right.
I see fish people.
There you go. Moving it down over here to Arashi. And Arashi says, "Girl, come back home." Now he's got the creature here, and he's trying to convince this. What exactly is she? What were you going for today, dude?
Daddy trying to get the daughter back home.
Yeah, but who is she?
The hybrid human monster.
I see. So with monster and monster, so they're having a domestic dispute. I get it.
She looks like Ariel from The Little Mermaid.
A little bit. Yeah.
So that's Daddy. Daddy's telling her, "Okay, that is wrong. Come home."
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Yeah. Cool, everybody. This is Arashi's piece. So if you like this, make sure you vote for it. And then we're going to come down to our last one here for today. A very nice, very classic scene right from the movie. We have here Adrian, and looks good, Adrian. I really like the way the hands turned out. Really nice, dude.
Thank you.
It's 3D. It's coming right at me.
Ah, cool.
Bring it up a little, Adrian. Bring it up a little.
Put it higher up. I can't see.
I can try. It's gonna probably.
No,
I mean the lower.
The
lower part of the picture. I cannot see it.
Heighten it up. Bring it
up some. There you go.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's really good. I love the hands. It's straight from the movie.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
All right, now this is what we're going to do. Booster is going to drop that straw poll. Just keep in mind, I'm going to not white box anybody, but of course we do have ninjas, we have Paulus, we have McCrank, we have Jiminy, we have George, we have Dina, Booster, Arashi, and Adrian are all part of the straw poll. So whichever one you like best, please vote for it. Keep in mind the straw poll is completely free. You don't have to download anything. It's easy. So please get over there and do that. We have 57 people in here as we speak. Would love to see near 100% on that if we could, guys. But I'm going to shut up now, and I'm going to let these guys go at it.
All right. I just have to say, guys again for
is a vote for puppies.
Well, I can't argue with that. I can't argue with puppies, to be honest.
Puppies are the best.
Puppies are great.
We'll vote for Jiminy Cricket, please.
I love puppies.
But you have a cute kitty cat.
I do. I also have a very cute kitty cat. I have a lot of cute things. Oh no. Oh, oh no.
Oh no. This is getting real, guys.
Is it?
Oh.
Yeah, no, Dina, you probably want to turn your camera back on and show it if you can, right?
Show what? Oh, the drawing thing?
Yeah.
This is a nice straw poll, though.
It is.
This one is better.
Oh,
yeah.
Definitely.
I better make sure to vote so I get at least one vote. I'll be right back.
Oh, we're getting up 39 votes, 38 votes, sorry. Glad to see all you guys are coming in and voting. We do appreciate that. For
Guys, don't let this one be the one I win. This is my worst one.
Yes, everyone vote for Booster. Vote for Booster.
No, we got 40 votes.
Do it.
I'm not ready to go to
if you win, Booster, if you win, you have to go. You have to go. Yes, do it. Do it for the fans.
You're gonna have to take a day off from your
Shoot, I wish I'd known.
Kingdom Hearts.
I have Kingdom Hearts 3 next week, guys. I can't do it.
Can I take back my vote and give it to Boosters?
Yeah, you're gonna have to go on tour.
This is turning into a nightmare. They're never going to let us back on the Pro Edition. No.
Yes, do it.
Do it.
Oh,
now you all sounds like Palpatine.
Oh my goodness.
Do it. Do it.
Okay, there's 48 votes. Who is cheating?
Give into your hate.
Oh,
Vote for Booster.
How many views
vote
do
for
we
Booster.
have?
Well, unfortunately, we are at a point of no return because we don't have enough people in here to actually turn the vote. Ironic.
Applies to our buddies.
There's only six that. There's only 6 of you who haven't voted for Booster. Now
fix it right now.
No, this is a problem.
Fix this now.
Oh my goodness!
We'll be rooting for you, Booster. We'll be rooting for you.
Yeah, there's really no reason to continue because there's no way to change the vote.
Oh my God!
Good work,
Booster,
guys.
We knew you could do it. We have faith
Fan
in you, Booster.
edition
We knew you
is
could do
done.
it.
If I win this fan edition, we're done. Mike Miller will never work with us again. I hope
No,
you're
he
all
won't.
happy. I got 3 of my votes. Is John Dillon cheating?
Oh no, John Dillon, why?
You got 3 of my votes. All right, we got 53 votes in here. We can't change it, so I'm just going to call it right here. And I'm going to go ahead and start reading off this poll. The debacle has appeared. The debacle has appeared. So here we go. I'm going to read it off here. Now, in last place with a vote each, we have Arashi, turn off that mic. And we have MC, too hot for TV, crank, Mech Crank. Each with a vote. And then in following up in second to last place, we have George, Dr. Seuss boy, Peter Gatsis with 3 votes.
It's fixed. I'm telling you, this whole thing is fixed.
I think it is.
I didn't fix it, I swear.
Well, look who wins. It tells you exactly what's going on. With 4 votes, we have a tie. We have Jiminy, I am of age cricket.
I am of age.
Yes. And Paulus, not a watercolor expert, Mobius. All right. Moving up, what do we got? We got 1, 2. Yeah, okay. In 4th place, with 5 votes. That was. He picked up 1. I see. So in the top 3, this is what we're looking at here. We have in 3rd place, we have your friendly, gonna kick your ass neighborhood ninja with 10 votes in 3rd place. So congratulations.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
How do we have 57 votes? But
I
only
don't
54
know,
people
dude. I
watching?
don't know. People are cheating for sure. With 12 votes, we have Dina. That's a spanking. With 12 votes. In 2nd place, silver medal goes to Dina. Congratulations, Dina.
Awesome.
Very nice. Good
Well
piece.
done,
Really
Dina.
good piece.
Well done.
Really good piece. All right.
I regret. I don't want to do it. Just
Yes, I know.
because it's like my worst one.
I did
swear I didn't
forget.
do it.
I did forget Adrian. Somehow I missed it. Adrian with the thumbnail Tempest. Tepes. Sorry. Don't want to forget him. With 4 votes, but in the gold medal position, 1st place, and going to the Pro Edition with 17 votes.
I'm not going there.
Booster, please vote for mine, even though it is crap. There you go, guys. Your sarcasm has doomed us all. Thank you. Thank you.
I'd like to thank
I'm
the
doing
Academy
a golf
for being on
clap.
the last show.
You like me. You really like me.
They love you, Booster.
Well, I have a feeling. That what is going to probably happen is this: Booster is going to miraculously become sick next week, and I'm having a feeling Ninja's going.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm going
that's good
to
too.
come down with a fever.
I think you're gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, there you go. He's busy. He's indisposed.
I'm waiting.
There you go. So,
But I'm glad to have finally have one of these, Chester. I've been here since the beginning. I've shown up most of the time. I've been on some of the polls, and would you look at this? It was hard work, consistency, having people rig it for me, and because I think it was rigged, which I had nothing to do with. I swear.
Wow. And Brian Hawkins is continuing the theme of tonight. He says, Chester, Mike is going to make you walk the plankton for this.
Oh, no.
Lord.
Fatality.
Just want to say
definitely a fatality. But
thank you,
all right,
everyone,
guys.
for showing up.
Bad.
It's
Yes,
fantastic.
very much so. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down the
Appreciate
line
everything
here,
that you
and
guys have
I'm going to let each person tell where we can find you. So let's come over here first. I'm going to start with Ninja. So Ninja, tell everybody where they can find you.
All right, I am your friendly neighborhood ninja, and you can find me on YouTube at your friendly neighborhood ninja, or on Twitter at your ninja friend. And as you guys might know, I'm the colorist for Sporkman at the moment. And Doug Garrett and I have got some comics coming out for you. And also be on the lookout for Science Wizard that's coming out. Josh, the amazing animator, is overseeing that project right now. He's diligently working to bring the best in comics to you guys. We're going to have fantastic stuff for all of you. It's going to be great. Thank you guys once again for having me on the show. This was great. Absolutely one of the most fun things I can do.
Congratulations.
I really do appreciate this.
It is. And actually, Oscar Fair Tosspot is correcting me. He is correct, because the votes kept coming in after I stopped it. He said Dina was actually in second place. That's right. I do apologize for that. But nevertheless, it doesn't matter. Booster wins. But thank you very much for coming and joining us today, everybody. And check out what Ninja's doing. Let's come over here to Paulus. Paulus, where can we find you, man?
You can find me on Instagram at Paulus Mobus, all one word. And also, I'd like to plug my brother's book, if you like fantasy novels, like Harry Potter and such.
Yeah.
It's on Amazon, The Planet of the Gods by A.M. Johnston.
Okay, cool.
All right, dude. Nice. All right, let's move on here. Coming down to McCrank. Have you got yourself some places people can find you yet? Yeah, figure that out.
Yeah, I have Twitter, but it's empty. But
all right.
Yeah, it's empty. There's nothing to find if you want to find me. So it's
I seriously thought you were gonna win, McCrank. Yours is so good. I don't know how you got cheated. It's
it is true. Well, to be honest, McCrank, your piece was certainly breathtaking. So you know.
One more.
I couldn't let everybody else have the fun. I need to have my place too. Puns. Next, of course, we have Jiminy Cricket. Tell them where they can find you, dude.
Hey, you can find me on my YouTube channel, Illustration by Design, 3 words. I just passed 100 subscribers, and I gave out a free illustration to Eagle43. So congratulations to him. You can also find me on Facebook at facebook.com/illustration by design, one phrase, and also on Twitter at it's hard to spell. So just check the other 2 sources, my YouTube channel and my Facebook page, and you'll find me. If you want me. Okay. Also do commissions, so let me know. Bye.
Sweet. All right. I figured Chester would make a boob joke. Hey, I am what I am, Pixel. Moving over here to George. Tell them where they can find you, man.
GeorgePeterGatsis.com. You'll see all my stuff there, and also give you a direct link to my Instagram channel, which is instagram.com/TBDE Inc. And also, within a month, I'll be coming out with my, give me a sec, let me bring it up here. Here we go. My first Indiegogo campaign. Oh, actually, my Indiegogo campaign of Joe King, the world's greatest average hero.
Cool.
Sweet. That's the Superman cover, of course.
Yeah, that's right. And it was really exciting to be here. Lots of fun.
Oh, cool, dude.
Well,
happy to have you, man.
Yeah.
Always happy to see new faces. You had a very interesting piece, too. Awesome, dude. All right. Oh, moving down here, we have Dina.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I don't know. I don't really self-promote myself, but you can totally find me on Facebook. Is Israel, and probably I have the same name on Twitter as well. But just go in there to be edgy. So yeah, just if you want, yeah. So I don't really care. You don't follow me on Twitter because that's my edgelord side. I don't really care that much about people knowing about it.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe you're an edgelordy at all. You don't come across that way even a little.
I changed. I'm a mom now. I have a baby. I can't be like that.
I was being sarcastic, Dina.
So you still think I'm sadistic?
A little, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, go check out Dina. Have fun with that. So, Booster, tell them where they can find you other than here on Fanspeak, dude.
Well, I am usually here on the Fanspeak on the Chester Busby channel, which you should all be subscribing to because this is just the greatest channel on all of the YouTubes. And we do this weekly. We also do shows such as Fanspeak and Comics News Today. But you can find me at my own channel, Booster Kiwi, where I upload absolutely no content, but you should sub to it anyway to appease my ego. I am also Booster Kiwi on the Twitter, which I have just reached 100 followers. Wow me. But you should follow that even more so I can get even more of an ego because apparently I need it. I would like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. I'd like to thank Obama for this win. And thank you everyone who, cheated for me to win. That's not a good look, guys. Because this is clearly rigged, and I had nothing to do with this, I swear.
Yeah.
You got my PayPal info, right?
Yeah. Well, we know it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen.
Why this one? This is my worst drawing yet.
It is. Next, Arashi, man, tell them where we can find you, dude.
You can find me at Pets of Warcraft. That's a website and the Twitter account. I do machinima video. I do 3D models. You might have seen my work in Yandere Simulator.
Sweet. All right. Excellent, dude. Nice to have you on here, dude. A really cool piece of art. I do love the anime references you got here. It's nice, dude. All right. And last but not least, we have Adrian. Adrian, where can people find you, man?
You can find me on Twitter at AdrianT2099. And I show up on this channel for Drawn and Quartered, sometimes on Good Dog Press over at Manny's stream, and on Saturdays I'm usually on Pope Fire's at the Altar drawing streams.
Sweet. All right. All right, guys. Thank you all very much for being here. Now, Chronos Chiron says, when is the Pro Edition? I'll bring friends. Well, that's, of course, the Pro Edition is every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Blacklist Universe, which is Mike S. Miller's channel. So if you haven't been over there, definitely go check that out. And there may or may not be a pixel over there next week. I don't know. But thank you all very much. Thank you to the chat for sticking around here and enjoying this pun-filled art stream that we had. And we love doing it. And we love all your support. Once again, we certainly give a request out there for you hitting that like button and subscribing if you haven't already. We'd like to have you back and be part of what we're doing, not just here, but the rest of the things that go on in Fanspeak. And just keep in mind that next week we are going to go over to Todd Mulrooney's channel. Once a month, we take this fan edition, Drawn and Quartered, and we move it to another featured site. Now, we've talked about this every week for the past 4 weeks. So Todd Mulrooney's channel, Todd's channel is Ignition, and one of my moderators is going to throw that link up here real quick, if they could, please. But we're going to be at Yes, please. Yeah. Ignition, I think it's called. And we're going to be going there next week. Todd, of course, has been on the fan edition many times. He's a really good artist. He's actually one of those pro artists that has come over here and taken a shot at the pros himself once, I think. So we're going to be going over there, and there you see that link right there. So next week we will be on Todd's channel, so you get that link ready, and I'll also be announcing that during the Pro Edition next week. Other than that, thank you all very much, and we are getting out of here. So later, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.
I'm so sorry.